once a week or month, or like every 6 months, depending on people's schedules. Oh, the clickety-clack of dice in our crew keep me warm inside before we smack down an evil cold just to get a level. And we roll. And we rolled a critical hit to the heart. People grow up, forget how to play, but not us, no. We laugh due to a dad joke or innuendo. Probably it's how every adventure that we create is our own cinematic universe, and it ties us together, and we will never forget. We roll. Yeah. Yeah, we rolled a critical hit to the heart. We will never, ever forget. 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 We roll. And yeah, we roll. Yeah, we rolled. Yeah, we rolled. A critical hit to the heart.
Dinner and a Game and Many Worlds Taverns have partnered together to bring incredible teas and coffees to the Dagger family. And now you can get 10% off of your orders when you use the promotional code Dinner and a Game, all one word, no spaces, at checkout. And if you use our link, manyworldstaverns.com/dinner and a game, we get a little bit back from Many Worlds Taverns as well. Support excellent products from an incredible small business and help support Dinner and a Game at the same time. And always remember, at Dinner and a Game, we always save you a seat at the table. Any questions that will not break the soul of this poor lost goblin?
She's so sad. She's not sad. She's actually a very happy girl.
I mean, where do you see yourself in 5 years?
Jingle Jangle would think that she would see herself on more piles of keys.
I think that could be arranged. Have you considered possibly taking up smithing, and then you could make your...
When I stood across the table from you once like every 6 months, depending on people's schedules. So the clickety-clack of dice in our crew keep me warm inside before we smack down an evil cold just to gain a level. And we roll. And we rolled a critical hit to the heart. People grow up, forget how to play, but not us, no. We laugh due to a dad joke or innuendo. Probably it's how every adventure that we create is our own cinematic universe, and it ties us together, and we will never forget. We roll. Yeah. Yeah, we rolled a critical hit to the heart. We will never, never, ever forget. 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 We roll. And yeah, we roll. Yeah, we rolled. Yeah, we rolled a critical hit to the heart.
Dinner and a Game and Many Worlds Taverns have partnered together to bring incredible teas and coffees to the Dagger family. And now you can get 10% off of your orders when you use the promotional code Dinner and a Game, all one word, no spaces, at checkout. And if you use our link, manyworldstaverns.com/dinner and a game, we get a little bit back from Many Worlds Taverns as well. Support excellent products from an incredible small business and help support Dinner and a Game at the same time. And always remember, at Dinner and a Game, we always save you a seat at the table. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Dinner and a Game. Thank you very much for joining us. Today, or tonight, because we're now going to be streaming this in the evenings, tonight we're going to be playing Wild Beyond the Witchlight's, Crafting Mirage's version of Wild Beyond the Witchlight, titled Of Light and Loss. This is our D&D 5e campaign, which Crafty has been so wonderful about running for us, and we greatly appreciate it. We're going to be playing this today, but we're also going to be doing something that I want to put some focus on, because we're trying to do something with our community to raise funds for the PCRF, which is the Palestinian Children's Relief Fund. We're doing this to try and put some positivity back out in the world and help out with a situation that is absolutely terrifyingly horrible, and we want to make sure that whatever we can do to help out is being done in the best way possible. And in order to facilitate that, kind of went out and sought out a charity that was a well-known organization that is pretty much universally known and worldwide in its influence, but that is specifically targeted to that region. And we discovered the PCRF. They are a United Nations approved international charity that raises funds for the people in that region, specifically dealing with children. But they have expanded their reach currently. One of the things they're trying to do is they're working with a number of other charities to create pretty much a slush fund. And with that slush fund, they're trying to help influence the Egyptian government to open their borders to allow the refugees to come across, because the fund is being allocated to create housing and structures in Egypt for these new immigrants that would be coming across, and these refugees that would be coming across, in order to reduce the cost on the actual Egyptian government and hopefully reduce their resistance to it for that regard, because that's one of the big things the Egyptian government has put forward as a reason why they do not want to allow so many people to come across the border at once, because they don't have the facilities to hold them. So that's one of the big things that we're trying to get this, why we're trying so hard to reach our goal. Our goal is $1,000 donated. We are currently at $600 donated, thanks to 2 amazing streams run by Renowned. And we've been doing really great with the donations during those streams, but I'd like to see this goal not just made, but blown out of the water. So to do that, we're going to be continuing to do this fundraiser until we hit that goal. So if you can donate, please do. Do not feel you must donate. If you cannot donate, then please just share out the links to the streams, share out the links to our channel, let people know that what we're doing. We're putting up videos about this on all of our social medias. Reshare those. Make sure people know that what we're doing and what we're trying to achieve, because the sooner we reach the goal, the sooner we can try and set a new goal that's even higher. I don't want to stop fundraising for PCRF. I want to achieve the goals and then try and go beyond them. So all that being said, if you, like I said, if you can donate. If you can't, just share the information, and we would be eternally grateful. Also, make sure that you tune into every single stream you can to keep up with where we are in fundraising and to find out what other drives and giveaways we're going to be doing. We're going to try and do more giveaways. We've been giving away our 3D printed dragons and our 3D printed dice towers for these giveaways. And the basic gist of it is we give away one of our crystal dragons for every $100 donated. We give away one of our lunar wing dragons for every $200 donated. And for every $400 we reach in donations, we give away one of these, our 3D printed dice towers. And these are all given away live during the stream, but only when we reach those donation goals during a stream. Okay? And the donations are marked on the donation website, and you can use those to infect the game. The actual links for how you affect the game will be up in chat, but basically you can replicate everything that your dagger dollars and your bits for your sound bites can do, but you can do those with donations, which equal to the same amounts in the bits. And if you do that, be sure to let us know how you want your donation divided up. We have multiple different ways you can do it. You can do one lump donation and then divide that up as you like, or you can buy the individual items with individual donations. Just make sure that in the notes for the donation, you tell us who you want them to go to. Like which players, which NPCs. Well, actually, if they go to NPCs, they just go to the GM, and the GM gets to use them as they want. If you want to do anything for Wild Beyond the Witchlight, that's the only exception we're going to make to the only in-stream donations. If you want to donate to Crafty's game, I would suggest doing lump sum donations and saying how you want them distributed. And then when we come to record the game, I'll send Crafty a list of everything that was donated and what they have to play with and what the PCs have to play with. And then we can move forward from there at the beginning of the game, and we'll have everything set up. And if you donate during Crafty's, the replay of Crafty's game in the evenings, just be sure to put who you want it to go to, but we need you all to understand this is not going to take place during that game. It's going to take place at the next game. Okay? So, all that being said, let's just say hi to everybody. Give everyone a chance to let you know who they're playing tonight, and then we'll see how quickly we can get back to the game. So, first off, I'm going to start with me because it's easy. Hi, I'm Ray. I'm also Mr. Dag Show, founder of the Feast here at During the Game. Tonight I'll be playing Killian, our resident coward, emo boy, tiefling, who is trying to be the voice of reason and not just terrified out of his mind. And he's trying to fight his brother. It's not the easiest though, because everything's terrifying here.
Broken.
And it is, he's trying to be confident. That's it. We'll go around the loop real quick and go to Dice Goblin Black Cat. Dice Goblin, how you doing?
Hello. It's early.
He is always early.
But I guess now it's late and I'm
Time is
Regardless,
time is
we're in pajamas.
Yeah,
We're
time
in
is an
pajamas
illusion.
regardless.
Time is an illusion.
It's the
Time
Fae
is
Wild.
weird.
Time doesn't exist.
Hi, I'm Dice Goblin Black Cat. I'm a dice maker and content creator and TTRPG player, and my links are probably going past in the chat right now, but I am Dice Goblin Black Cat everywhere, and I, like I said, make dice, and you can find them on fateandfortunedice.com. Everything's 30% off right now, so clear out my inventory so I can make new stuff.
Yeah. And who are you playing?
Oh, right. I'm playing Nim, our rogue, who is from the Fae Wild, but not from the Fae Wild.
And
whose
is
dad
absolutely
is a
human.
unicorn.
Yeah.
Huh?
And is absolutely human. Nothing weird.
No, totally just plain basic, plain Jane human. Totally nothing strange about her looks or her mannerisms or the fact that her parents are unicorns and her dad's a tree. No, parents are unicorns, grandfather is a tree.
Grandpa's a tree.
Nothing weird. It's just a Feywild. Things like this happen.
Yeah.
A unicorn in a tree had a baby, and Dice Goblin's character fell out.
No, 2 unicorns.
I know, 2 unicorns had a baby, but
McCoy's just having an aneurysm over there.
McCoy's eye is twitching.
He makes NPCs have existential crises. My character's backstory apparently does the same to him.
Jeremiah, let's go over to you next. Good morning.
Hi, I'm Jeremiah McCoy. I'm also known as Basics of the Game, and I'm playing Robin Clover, who is a satyr and a cleric, Bocob. There is very logical and loves magic, thinks magic's great, and he is in fact the voice of reason in the party, and nobody likes it.
I don't know if Robin's the voice of reason or not. Robin is the voice of Robin's reason.
No,
There you
no,
go. Robin's the voice of the Fae Wild's reason.
Look, he just asks very pertinent questions
That drive
nobody
people
really has an
insane.
answer for. I think that makes him the voice of reason.
I'm with you, buddy. Let's continue around the horn. Bishi buddy. How are you doing?
I'm doing about as well as I ever am, but that's, besides the point. I am here. I am Bishy Bunny. I am a VTuber, PNG. I stream on Twitch and also have Twitter. If you're looking for me there, though, remember Bishy Bunny is just one word on there. As far as who I'm playing, I am playing the lovely Trash and Alphonse, as you will see to my side, being projected by the little bat below. And she's actually, honestly, Trash is having a lovely time. This is probably the best experience she's had since childhood. So
Gotcha.
she's the only one, I think, who's just having a bit of a thrill. And of course, Alphonse is making sure that she is safe and protected.
As is Alphonse's job as a sworn knight.
It is. And a unicorn with thumbs, which apparently he just found out is not normal.
And finally, we have our game master for the evening, the absolutely and totally, ready to go and chipper Crafty Mirage.
Totally. I don't roll out of bed 15 minutes before we start this call.
And sprint to McDonald's.
And sprint to McDonald's, which had an unusually long line today. I don't know when McDonald's became a gathering place for senior citizens, like 20 senior citizens, but that's what happened this morning. So, hi, my name is Nikki, also known as Crafty Mirage on all socials. I mean, you can find me on TikTok mostly. I try to post on Instagram, but I always forget. And then I make crochet stuff that I put on my Etsy page, Chromatic Creations US.
Yep. I needed to ask you, because we're in Texas, and I bought one of Crafty's creations for my wife, and so in Texas, we end up storing all of our winter stuff because in summertime it's 115 degrees. So I was going to ask you what's the best. I'll ask you after the game, but it's a question of what's the best way to store it. Like, do I need to put mothballs with it or anything like that?
Okay, I can answer that.
Yeah,
after the game.
We'll do that after the game. But anyway. Back around to the game itself. Like I said, today we're going to be playing D&D 5e. One thing is, this is the last campaign we're going to be doing that has anything to do with anything published by Wizards of the Coast. After Wizards of the Coast behaviors and the ways they've treated their creators and the way they've treated their fan base and the way their parent company Hasbro has been with the community, we're basically cutting any and all ties to Wizards of the Coast because 5e is now public domain. And so you can get the rule set, download the rule sets for free. You don't have to do anything with the actual published books from Wizards of the Coast. But remember, there is a metric ton of independent creators out there who are making incredible stuff for the 5e game system, like Kobold Press and so many others, Green Ronin, all these companies that make these great supplements for it, including Kobold Press's amazing bestiary, which is absolutely huge, which I've just discovered that they're making the digital files for just about every single digital platform out there, including, and this is odd, but it's been included into D&D Beyond. Their bestiary is going to be included on D&D Beyond soon. So, if you want to support the independent creators that make 5e content, look to our streams, because we will be using 5e content from those other creators for any and all of our future D&D games going forth. And so, be on the lookout for that. Like I said, this is the last campaign we're going to be doing with that kind of connection directly to the main source books from D&D with the Monstrous Manual and everything like that.
I came in right under the wire.
Yeah, right under the wire. So that's going to be, but after this, it's going to be all independent creators. And when we do, look for us to be promoting those independent creators heavily, because they are the future of 5e, and we want to make sure that future is strong and lots of people know about what their options are. That being said, if you want to support PCRF, please do, like I said, donate. But if you want to support Dinner and a Game, please understand that every single dime you give us goes to us producing more content. Crafty Mirage is a paid game master on DAG. We pay our game masters to create content, and in order to do that, we have to make our revenue allow us to do that. Most of this is done out of pocket currently. Our revenue is not there yet, but we're taking steps to increase our internal revenue with things like our affiliate link with Many Worlds Taverns. Many Worlds Taverns is a coffee and tea company. They also create gamer support products like dice, playmats, stuff like that. If you want to use Many Worlds Taverns link, it's in our chat right now. And if you use the discount code with that link, the discount code is Dinner and a Game, we'll get 10% of your entire order, and you'll get 10% off of your order. So literally, for this partnership, Many Worlds Taverns is willing to take 20% off of everything, because 10% is going to go to us and 10% is going to be taken off your total. So they're willing to give away 20% of their actual profits in order for us to help promote them. So anything you can do. Many Worlds Taverns is an amazing coffee and tea company. Their masala chai is amazing. Their their teas are amazing. Their coffees are amazing. It's very early and thinking is hard. But if you want to support them, please use the links in the chat. Use the discount code to make sure you get your discount. Use the link in chat to make sure that we get our 10%. And that's one way you can support us. Another way is, of course, subscribing on any one of our channels that allow subscriptions. Twitch, YouTube now has subscribers. On Facebook, if you want to give us anything on Facebook, you can use stars on Facebook to donate to us. And then you can use super chats on YouTube as well. I don't think there's any function on Instagram yet. TikTok, you can do subscriptions, and you can give us stars or hearts, on TikTok. All of that just goes directly into the pool for Dinner and a Game that allows us to pay our creators. And we are trying to get more paid creators on, including Jeremiah McCoy and Renowned. We're trying to get more creators on for two reasons. Number one, I create 4 shows on this stream. And I love running, don't get me wrong, but that's a lot.
He wants to play sometimes too.
I do want to play sometimes too, but what I'd rather do is be able to step back a little bit more, turn creation over to other creators that we pay, and work on more revenue streams for the stream so we can bring on more paid content. All that being said, anything you can do to help Dinner and a Game is appreciated, but if you can't, just like and share anything you encounter with Dinner and a Game to help promote and get us our name out there. Everything you do matters to us, and remember, also, do your best to give a like to all the creators whose information is in chat right now. Everyone here is a creator of some kind, and everyone here understands that you taking the time to hit that like or follow button on their creations is actually a huge deal, because you're taking time to do that. And we appreciate that so much, but the other thing it does is it gives us such a huge serotonin boost to feel that acknowledgement of our work. It's incredible, and we cannot even begin to describe it. It's the biggest thing you can do for any creator is to hit that like or follow button. So if you can, do that for these amazing creators. Do that for Dinner and a Game. Anything else you do is above and beyond, and we appreciate it. Now, all that being said, we're getting ready to start the game. So everyone gear up, and we'll be back in 1 second. All right, ladies and gentlemen, it looks like everything is in order and we are ready to play. So, Crafty Mirage, thank you so much for running again, and it is all yours.
Oh boy. Okay. There you go. Hi everyone, welcome back. Last we left off, I totally have my dice ready. Last we left off, our team went and started to walk through the domain known as Hyther, to start walking over to the Brigand's Toll Road, where they had learned about Agden Longscarf, the brigand who seems to be causing a lot of kerfuffle in terms of the laws of of this particular domain of the Fae Wild, and not following the rules correctly. They are agreeing to go to try to figure out what's going on in terms of the Witchlight Coven, and throughout the wet travel through the swamp, they encountered a few things. They encountered an well where Trash swore to help defeat the what are they called, the hags. They also encountered a stream where they saw visions, and then they encountered some mud methods who they offered a better pitch to their little riddle because it was too easy, and then were given an existential crisis by Robin, because that's what he does. And we left off last session with them approaching the Brigand's Tollway and getting on the and docking their little raft that they made, and then getting on the plankways, the causeways, the rickety, old, decrepit causeways, when suddenly Trash and Nim felt a presence beside them and had seen that a cloaked figure had suddenly joined them. And that is where we left off.
Everything's fine. No one's nervous.
That we would refer to as a kerfuffle as regards to our Haragon bandits, we
Uh-huh.
should now call a kerfluffle.
You can fire him. It's okay.
Yeah, you're welcome.
I'm not the boss though. You are.
No, but you're the
As-
boss of your stream, remember? So you can
I
fire
am
So you
As
can
a
fire
bunny, I
him.
approve.
As a bunny, I
Okay,
approve.
okay. This is a democratic place, so the bunny approves. So okay, fine. It can be a kerfluffle.
It's a kerfluffle.
Kerfluffle. From here on out, kerfluffles will be known as kerfluffles, if I can pronounce it right. Which I probably won't. All right.
Moments like this, I wish I had thaumaturgy to just be like, all of a sudden you just hear a very distant boo.
All right. So, the figure is standing basically like right behind you guys, like near the middle of the causeway, and you Nim and Trash, you're the only ones who have noticed him so far. He's walking in step with you all.
Does it seem like he's noticed that we've noticed he's there?
I was just waiting to go. Have we noticed that he's noticed that we noticed? When he noticed that we noticed
Yes.
he noticed us.
Yes,
You know he's there?
yes, he knows you're there. He knows that you've seen him. He knows you know.
A invisible Alphonse says, "A gentleman or a gentle lady would announce themselves in the presence of another lady." And you
And then-
are.
Go ahead. Sorry.
And you are.
At this point, Killian and Robin, you hear Alphonse addressing someone, so you are now aware that there is a cloaked figure standing with you, walking alongside you.
Killian instantly produces a wand and is like, "Some warning, guys. Thanks."
Hey, Killian,
What?
there's a guy.
No, got it. No, great,
Yeah.
great.
Huh. We going the same way?
So, as you all address him, you see you see a movement from under his cloak, and a long piece of iron comes out. The tip of it triangular and red hot, and steaming in this foggy, like it's steaming visibly because of all the fog around you guys.
All I want to know is, where was that before he brought it out from under his cloak? Because we don't kink shame here, but that's really weird.
Also, like, what is your cloak made of that it's
Not on fire.
not burning? Like, I mean,
You know, asbestos is really dangerous, and you should not line your clothes with it.
question, is that red hot triangle, like, pointed up in the sky directly at us? Do I feel threatened? Like,
It's down. It's pointed down currently.
Be careful, the docks are made of wood.
It's not touching the wood.
Oh no, I'm just warning him.
Okay. He has not said anything.
You
yet.
do realize you've just approached a group of strangers with a red hot poker.
this is very, very odd. Can we see anything more looking at him now that we're, like, in focus and paying attention? And
Actually, yes. Now that you're focusing on him, when he drew out his the iron, you do see a furred hand, and the feet that are on the wooden causeway are rabbit's feet. Large, like humanoid-sized rabbit's feet.
okay.
I'm going to float away so that I am not, like, directly beside this individual unless they try to make some move to stop Trash.
Okay.
They were literally. Did they appear in the group? I thought they were like following us.
No, they're like right behind. They fell in step with you guys.
Well, shit.
I will turn and look at them, and I'll have my buckler off. I don't suppose you would like to surrender now.
Are we going straight to fighting? I didn't think we were going
No,
straight
no.
to fighting.
I'm giving him a chance to surrender.
Well, why does he have to surrender? He's on a causeway. We're on a causeway. We can be on a causeway together. We don't have to attack each other.
I will point out, you're the one that drew your wand.
It's defensive, not offensive.
Yeah.
What if I need to catch Mage Hand all of a sudden because he gets all upset because
Hey,
you're
sometimes
threatening him?
I'm not.
You see, as you guys are having this discussion, the two guys are having this discussion, you see his other hand come out to grab at his cloak.
Mm-hmm.
And you do see that he has a round shield buckled to his arm. And he pulls off his cloak with a flourish, like a very dramatic flourish. And as the cloak comes off with that flourish, you hear bagpipes.
Oh shit! It's a bard.
You hear bagpipes.
I'm not sleeping with you.
That is an excellent intro.
I've sworn off bards this year.
Really, it's very good.
New Year's resolution.
With the bagpipes, you hear also other voices beginning to sing that same song that you first heard when you came into Hyther. When you came down and right as you encountered the Harengon brigands.
I'm going to be sure I already have Armor of Agathis on me.
Yeah, absolutely.
Sure.
And in front of you, with the flourish of the cape, you see a humanoid, like a human-sized Harengon with light brown fur, like on top of like that, kind of like does a diamond point on his head, and then it's like all pure white here. He's got very long, very long ears that like start out white but taper into brown. He's wearing typical medium armor, and he's got this incredibly beautiful blue scarf that extends 15 feet behind him. Like, it is extremely long, and you see that the ends actually... give me a perception check for the ends of the scarf.
I refuse.
You refuse? Okay.
That's not how anything works.
Oh my god, I refuse because I rolled a 2.
I refuse to check to see his fashion choices.
I mean, perception checks are my favorite thing, as you are all aware now. No.
No. Just no.
Nope.
Okay. Nim and Trash, you notice that the end of the scarf, while the rest of it is pristine, beautiful, and well maintained, the end of it shredded. The very end of it has been shredded. It's got tears and fraying, and you see that there is one very particularly large, like almost round tear in it. That right at the end, that all of these other tears seem to be originating from.
No.
But as this song is starting, the figure before you begins to sing along with this song, and starts taking off in a run, bounding from causeway to causeway in a circle around you. As he's singing, you see 2 skiffs emerge from the fog on the water, each of them with 4 other Harengon brigands on it. Hang on, let me actually pull up the map. There we go.
I'm thinking hostility's likely.
I mean, let him do his opening number though. Like,
it's very Robin Hood Men in Tights right now.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you see that the Harengon are all stomping along with the music in the skiffs. He's just jumping and singing as he's doing the bounding. His scarf trailing behind him.
I will put forth it is not Robin Hood Men in Tights. It is in fact Robin Hood from the Shrek one, like the first Shrek.
You know what?
No!
Yeah.
Yes, you know what? It's Robin Hood from the Shrek movie. It's giving off those vibes. It's giving off those vibes 100%. But on each of the skiffs, you see the skiffs as they're about 20 feet away, emerging from the fog. Each of them has 2 brigands that have like a shield and a sword. Two each, and then one brigand that each has one brigand that has a bow, and then there's just each skiff also just has one brigand that's just there exclusively to play the bagpipes. He's got no weapons on him. He is solely there to play music.
Oh my god. So Killian kind of leans over to Lady Trash and he's like, now I understand the red hot poker.
Yes, this is from Alphonse. I kind of hope we can come to before I was fully ready to annihilate these guys, but I kind of hope we find a peaceful resolution. They're sort of growing on me.
They're sort of growing.
See, and I'm just trying not to listen to the intrusive thoughts that Nim and I are both having of just grab the end of the scarf and tie it to the immovable rod and see what happens.
I would like to join the dance number.
Absolutely. Go ahead and give me a performance check.
Oh my god.
Because, like you do.
Wow.
16.
16, absolutely. You're able to pick up the beat fairly quickly, and the rest of you see that Robin has actually fallen into step with this number fairly quickly, easily able to just mimic the dancing that is happening. Because it's not a difficult dance for anyone to pick up. It's mostly just a lot of foot noises.
Yep.
Where should
river
we
dancing.
And Robin has hooves, so.
Yeah.
Sorry, Bishi, what were you saying?
Crash?
I was gonna say, where should we set ourselves on this map?
Oh, you guys would be on the causeway that Agden is on, so right in this general area.
Oops, I think I'm on the wrong map. I will fix.
I forget how to actually place myself.
Drag your name.
Which map are we on, Crafty?
We're on the last one. The one with the player's tag on it.
It's not letting me.
Oops, that's the wrong one.
You just...
Oh, I got it.
Yeah, you drag your character name on.
Yeah.
If you go to your sheet on the if you go to your sheet in the journals tab, you just drag and drop Nim.
Gotcha.
What?
There
you go.
It's not letting me drag and drop anything.
This is your thing. You should have full control.
I know. That's the hard part.
This is weird. That's weird.
I was trying to drag it from the bottom thing, move it up.
Yeah, you gotta drag it from the journal thing.
Yep.
I got it.
You got it? Yay, the Lady Trash is on.
I have 3 different little icons. This is Lady Trash and Alphonse. I also have one that's just Alphonse and one that's just Trash.
Yay!
All right, there we go. Sorry about that. Yes, I broke things. All right, we're good.
All right. Another thing you guys would have noticed as he was bounding around is how incredibly fast he was.
Oh, this is this one.
This dude is extremely fast. His jump, he was able to bound 20 feet forward and 10 feet high. And then was moving, because I can't explain it in D&D, in a non D&D terms. He was traveling at 70 feet, running and bounding 70 feet per 6 seconds. But once the song comes to a conclusion, he lands on the causeway in front of you now. The branding iron and the shield ready to go. His scarf trailing behind him. The skiffs on either side of him. And he just... I hit my mic.
I hit my mic.
He just points the branding iron in your direction. And just gives you a cocky look, just being like, "You're either very brave or very foolish for entering my domain."
Nim's just clapping. That was fabulous. You guys are
Yeah.
great. This is
Yeah,
Amazing.
Great.
Mhm.
I
see-
think he might have wanted to start with a lower beat to begin and sort of build up, but I think it was overall very good.
Alphonse whispers to Killian, "This might be a good spot to do that little eyeball combo we mentioned earlier.
Remind me.
You cast darkness on the eyeball and hand it to Alphonse. Alphonse swallows the eyeball. Well, he puts it in his mouth.
But that'll put us all in darkness right now.
Yeah, during combat. If that.
Oh,
happens.
yeah, no, absolutely.
You don't know if there's going to be combat first.
I
And
think
also,
we can...
the moment Alphonse shuts his mouth over the eye, the darkness goes away. So
Got it,
that's
got it,
just
got
an
it.
object interaction.
Give me a Robin. Give me a over the comments to the dance number.
Sure.
Go ahead and give me a persuasion check.
21.
21?
I accidentally left the guidance on there, but yeah, 21.
Like you see one of the snipers in the skiff just like give a knowing look to one of the bagpipers and and just be like, I fucking told you.
You vindicated someone.
You vindicated this one dude who had a lot to say about the musical number, but was basically just ignored.
The plight of artists everywhere.
And Robin will be like, so we're actually here to talk. And you know, if you want, we can just do the whole talking thing. I know you're really sold on the notion of robbing us, but that's really not a good idea. And he will cast Calm
Partially.
Emotions.
Calm emotions? Is that a
Yep.
wisdom saving throw?
Let me see here. It is a charisma saving throw. And a creature can choose to fail if they want to.
What's
yeah.
the radius on that?
Yeah. Where are you placing it, and what's the radius?
It's a 20-foot radius. So I'm actually going to step forward, and I'll get most of them.
Are you calming him down?
It's an area.
Can you
Yeah. I'll
point? Yeah. Can you like?
Is
Yeah,
it cast
Jeremiah
on
knows how to
self?
use it, so he can do it.
Is it cast on self or is it cast on a point? Because if it's cast on a point, you can hit all of them.
Yeah. Let's see.
Oh shit! I forgot to move.
Not,
to move these.
not a
guys.
spell I tend to take as a cleric, but
Oh shit! There's more of them.
Yeah, I forgot to move them. I had them just off to the side when I initially made the map last week, and I completely forgot about them.
So that's 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, there were 2 skiffs.
20-foot radius. So that's
okay, now you're not going to hit everybody. That's just happen.
You can get a lot of them though.
Yeah, I can get-
If you center on the boss Haragon, if it's
Yeah.
centerable.
Let's see. I think that's right.
Yeah.
That's it. All right, and
And where's the center point that you're doing?
I'm probably getting this.
So trash would also be in that.
Yep. Trash can
Okay.
choose to fail or not, but yeah.
If you hit, like I can use it to prevent being frightened or charmed, so it's actually good for me.
Yeah.
But
And the overall effect, I'll go ahead and put it in the suppress any effect causing the target to be charmed or frightened. When the spell ends, any suppressed effect resumes, provided you can choose the target and make a target indifferent about a creature of your choice that is hostile towards. They're hostile towards us. The indifference ends if the target is attacked or harmed.
All right.
So.
Trash, go ahead and give me a charisma saving throw
I mean,
if you want to resist.
yeah, I'm assuming that Robin is going to only give me the good application, so
Yeah.
yeah, Trash just accepts it.
Okay, so I'm going to go in order. So the
Trash
first
enough one.
brigand at the top got a natural 20, so he's good.
Yeah, he's dead.
Silvery barbs.
Okay,
Make him re-roll.
3.
Yep. Yes.
Surprised you didn't wait to use that on Agden.
I've got another. Oh wait, no.
Nope, you only got one reaction.
One reaction. Still, not a bad.
My brain went. I have 2 spell slots. I'm
All
tired.
right, next one.
But who are you going to give the advantage to?
Robin.
There you go.
God damn.
I get the feeling there's a lot of stuff happening.
They're all. God damn. They're all rolling like shit. Is what's happening.
We all approve.
An entire
What was the
campaign-
DC? What was the DC again?
The DC would be 12.
12. Okay, he succeeded. And then Agden, that's a different stat sheet right there. He's got it. He's got actual stuff. Wait, hang on. Just double check some things. All right.
Yeah, I don't know why the X card got so big. I was trying to move it out of the way.
Agden got a natural 19.
Put it over there.
Okay.
All right, so you got everyone but Agden and this sniper right over here.
Yeah.
And then Trash is accepting it, so I will give her the little half heart.
And he, as he's casting this, he says, "I don't want to fight, and it seems like a good portion of your people don't want to fight. Right now, it's an even fight, and I don't think you like even fights. I think you like it when you have a significant advantage."
Okay. He looks at you and just looks at some of his men who are just starting to look very indifferent about the situation. Like the one Harengan that has the bagpipes has just fully sat down and is just like, He's more sad than anything right now because of the comments made about his
His composition.
the sniper that didn't get affected by it is the one I'm just gonna say his emotions over the situation are very intense just about the music, the composition, and he didn't get affected by the spell. He's just on this dude.
He's like,
So-
what have I been saying? What have I been
What
saying?
have I been saying? What have I been saying for months? So he's kind of that one sniper is also kind of distracted. Like that whole skiff has their own bullshit going on right now. But Agden looks at you, Robin, and just says, "You're foolish if you think these are my only men."
I don't, but I also don't want to get in a fight.
It's a fight you'd lose, of course.
Possibly.
Maybe.
There's always that possibility.
But why get into a fight when it would cost you something? When even if you think you're going to win, so why not just talk?
Go ahead and give me a persuasion roll.
Would it be at advantage because of the calm emotions that's been affecting everyone else?
It's not on him, so it wouldn't be at advantage.
But
16?
don't you have advantage from the silvery barbs?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Oh, right. Let me roll the 23.
Yeah.
So
You see him slightly lower his
Hot poker.
his hot poker. Why are you here?
We just want to know how to get to the mists. Really, that's it.
There is no way through the mists.
We were told you knew how to get through the mists.
there's no way through the mists.
Do I believe him?
I would say insight check.
Yeah, that'd be an insight check.
Yeah, Trash is gonna roll on this one too with help from Alphonse.
That's a no.
Nim believes what she stole.
Nim just got really depressed.
Killian and Killian and Trash. He's lying. You can obviously tell he's lying.
Killian says, "Oh, you, sir, are a obviously capable and noble leader. Otherwise, your followers would not bravely accost people in the middle of this unknown area without someone who can inspire them to such levels of courageous bravado. But that tells me that something as trivial as making your way through a simple mist would be well within your power. So I think, honestly, that perhaps you're upset with the situation and don't want to tell us simply because we may have thwarted your afternoon fun. Well, let's...
You thwarted more than just this afternoon fun.
I'm very sorry to hear that. Well, what can we do to make it up to you?
Give me your shit.
We can't do that because then obviously we wouldn't survive.
Well, then we're at an impasse because I do need your stuff.
Why?
Yes,
Why?
that's an excellent question. Why? Most of the stuff that we have is not going to be much use to you. I am a
I
caster.
start digging through my trinket pouch.
Yeah.
I need your most expensive item. Or your most precious item.
No, I don't think so.
It's neither here nor there because obviously that is one point where we're not going to have a resolution. That's going to positively affect us both.
I mean, I'm willing to make a deal.
Absolutely.
What kind of deal would you like to offer us?
No deal. I'm here to take your stuff.
I understand.
This is a raid.
I understand the concept. What we're
Thought it was
saying
a
is
musical number.
that was the introduction to the raid.
It was the introduction to
A very enthusiastic and well appreciated introduction. But we understand what the concepts here are. You want our most valuable thing. Here's the kicker. If we're doing something that's going to require our items that are obviously valuable, then it would go to assume that we're going after something even more valuable. Yes?
That would be.
Therefore,
I would be
wouldn't
agreeable to that, but
wouldn't it
you
be-
currently do have valuable items on you at this present time.
Absolutely. And we may die, and we may not achieve our goals, so you are taking a risk. However, great profit is never achieved without great risk. Now, let's talk about what we can do for each other rather than what you can do to us or we can do to you. Because those two lines of questioning, what we can do to each other, don't lead to any major profit. They usually lead to some form of loss. On our end, we could lose our lives and all our valuables. On your end, you could lose some of your men or even yourself. Doubtful, but possible. Give us a little bit of credit. We are, of course, openly journeying through these wildernesses, so we have to have some kind of prowess to have made it here alive. Therefore, if we're going to be going with that concept as the basis for this conversation, you obviously value your men. Otherwise, you would not have brought them under your protection in order to help better their lives. Risking their lives needlessly does not meet with that standard of care that you have seemed to assume over these men. Is that a correct assumption?
He's thinking.
I'm
That was
giving
a
him
lot of
time.
I was say, I'm thinking, good lord.
That was a lot. That was a lot.
At the moment, Trash is trembling.
I do value my men. However, I also have a quota to meet.
Ah, now we come to the gist. So you have someone you must answer to.
Possibly.
It's no slight on you. Everyone inevitably has to answer to someone. We are answering to you on your causeway, correct? It would naturally assume that there's someone who may hold these lands who you have to answer to.
Oh, we all have someone we have.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And there's no shame in it at all. It's just the hierarchy of things. And there's always ways to rise within the ranks, especially if you have friends.
Yeah, I don't think you can top what offer I've got on the table currently.
Maybe not now.
Yeah, but now is when it matters.
It is when it matters. How about this? Actually, let's put it this way. Here's the ultimate driving factor. The only people who know that we're here are you and your men. Correct? Mm-hmm. So, if you were to let us go through without a contest, the only ones who'd be wiser are you and your men. Your men would understand that you're letting us pass in order to save on risk. You would understand that we are going to come to a deal, whereby we are going to come back and recompense you for allowing us to come through here. And number 3, you know that we more than likely have to come back through these lands because we're going to have to come back out the way we came in because we're strangers here. We only know a couple of paths now.
Go ahead and make a persuasion check.
I rolled a natural 1.
Of course you did.
Ooh. Do we have any like lend a hands or anything that
That's the only problem
Like
with doing a
bank?
pre-record. We don't
like
have
bank?
that.
Do we?
So you see him considering for a moment. And as he's considering...
Can I petition for advantage just because I got us this far? I'm obviously winning him over somewhat. It doesn't matter if I say no. It's perfectly
No.
acceptable.
So you see him considering for a moment. And then as he's considering, you see the wind pick up slightly.
Mm-hmm.
Which is weird because you hadn't felt wind prior.
Mm-hmm.
And everyone can give me a perception check.
Well, as you know, I love perception.
Yeah, everyone loves perception checks.
Wow.
15's not bad.
15 is not bad. Alright, so everyone but Killian. Killian, you're too focused
Yeah.
on this conversation
Yeah.
to have noticed it. But the rest of you who have been watching, when the wind picks up, you see that it picks the way that the scarf gets picked up by the wind looks less like it just gets picked up by the wind and more like it is yanked. And you see like a visible wince from him, especially around his throat. And he looks over his he looks out of the corner of his eye at the scarf and like pulls forward and points his poker forward again in your direction again. Sorry, no deal.
Is
Love
your
it.
scarf sentient?
Boys, attack.
Rats.
Everyone roll for initiative.
Okay.
I tried really hard.
I know. If it wasn't for that natural one.
Your
I know.
dice said absolutely not.
Yeah. My dice said, we demand blood. Oh, God. They demand my blood. I rolled a 3.
I got a 14.
Oh,
Turn over. There we go. How do I... This isn't right, is it?
that's
Oh,
upsetting.
crap. I forgot to click on my character.
So did I.
Yeah,
So-
can we, go ahead. You guys, I have to clear this. How do I do this?
So when
Yes.
you
There we
right
go.
click
No, I
on it-
figured it out. I was trying to figure out how to clear it.
All right.
How do you
Yeah,
do-
go ahead and roll initiative again, everyone.
Yay!
Make sure you highlight your token first.
Yeah, click on your token
just
and
click on your token.
And then
yes.
click initiative.
That was not much better.
No, I am in fact batting cleanup, which is a problem.
Where do you roll initiative on roll 20? I'll just roll it on D&D Beyond. It works
It's on the
in
character
game.
sheet. Just
Oh, okay.
Initiative.
My apologies.
Just make sure you're clicked on your character first.
Yep.
Yep, I am.
Okay,
Character
where am I?
sheet. Initiative.
Yeah. It sort of defeats the purpose to stop using Wizards of the Coast products if you're also still using D&D Beyond.
Oh, no. I know that. We're moving away from all that.
All right.
I mean, even Larian is separating themselves from the Wizards, which just makes me sad because
Oh,
I
yeah.
wanted more expansions.
Yep.
That is... Don't get me started.
Yeah, someone's like, that was Larian's decision, not Watsy's. And I was like, no, Watsy's horrible business practices led to Larian's decision.
Yeah, that's a no. Consequences, there are consequences to actions, and these are.
As a guy who has actually worked in that industry,
Mm-hmm.
no,
No what?
it really wasn't due to Watsy's actions.
Really?
Yeah. It takes a lot of work to do those things, and it means tying up their resources to design a game to work with a system that is not designed for video games.
That's fair.
1 second.
But I wanted more races.
I know.
And Agden, you rolled like shit, dude.
Fabulous.
All right.
Oh my gosh.
Top of initiative is Harrigan, who doesn't want to fight.
Good.
This Harrigan, he's just going to spend his turn just kind of sitting there, staring at his reflection in the water.
Yeah. If you don't attack the ones that aren't that are affected, they won't attack back, guys.
Actually, it says that if they see any of their friends on calm emotions, that they see the indifference ends if the target is attacked or harmed by a spell, or if it witnesses any of its friends being harmed.
That's fair.
Yeah. But currently, none of the friends have been harmed, so he's just like, eh.
Witnesses.
Yes.
Witnesses.
Witnesses is the key word there.
I was going to say, witness me!
No,
Right.
no witness, you darkness.
Darkness!
So next up is Trash.
Okay, I'm gonna stay where I am because if Killian does the darkness thing, I need to be beside for the object interaction.
There you go. I can cast it at range. Just hold it in your hand.
Well, you got to cast it on the eyeball that
He can cast it at range.
wait, that Alphonse gave you, so that way Alphonse can close their mouth and turn off the darkness. Otherwise, everybody else will suffer.
What I'm saying is, Alphonse
We're doing this so
hold it
we
in
can
his mouth.
blink it on and off. Basically, is what I'm. Anyway, the sniper who is yelling at the other bagpiper.
That would be this one over here.
Okay, I am going to start off with a hex on them.
Okay. What kind of throw is that?
What kind of what?
Is that a saving throw?
No, it just applies.
Okay.
So he right now has. I'll give him disadvantage to strength checks
Okay.
in case of the grapple effect, and she's gonna try to blast him. Unfortunately, I go ahead.
No, Eldritch Blast?
Yeah, I can't get help from Alphonse because right now Alphonse is basically is flying me around.
So we're definitely just going to start attacking them and get rid of calm emotions.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
He doesn't have calm emotions, and he's a sniper. That's like the only. Also, here's the thing that's why
he doesn't have calm emotions, but all of them do. Crafty just said that if any of them see their friends,
and
get
the
hurt,
only one who
it
knows
ends.
who has calm emotions and who doesn't is Jeremiah's character.
Okay.
Yes, that is
fair.
The problem is Trash. Remember how she was trembling?
Mm-hmm.
These are the
Yeah.
guys who first asked for her only positive memory, and now they're asking for her most valuable possession. Give
Oh,
a guess
no.
what her most valuable possession is.
Oh, I figured as much.
So Trash has no chill right now, unfortunately.
Trash was no chill.
I
Don't
wish I could
die.
say differently, but yeah.
Trash-
Go ahead and
is-
roll to attack.
It's like Trash is like, I have no fucks left to give.
Wasn't Trash also calm though?
The Trash was calm.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
Do you guys just not want me to
No.
attack?
I'm
No,
just.
no,
can
you
wait.
do what you want. You do what you want. Your friends are being threatened right now, so it does stand to reason that the calm emotions has dropped by this point from you, because your
Okay.
friends are being threatened.
Okay.
Go for it.
Yeah.
Hey, I want this fight to happen. D&D
Okay.
battles are a great thing for days where some people might be a little tired or no spoons.
So that should hit, I would assume.
Yes, 19 does hit. Go ahead and roll for
Right.
damage.
Okay. And he is hexed, so only 10 points of damage. God, that's
10
such a low roll.
10 points of damage? Okay. You
Yeah.
watch as your Eldritch Blast basically forces this dude out of this Harengon out of the water. He's gone.
Oh,
He is knocked unconscious. You don't kill. Yeah. So one of the things about this fight is if you get them to if you get them to zero, like to 0 hit points, they basically run away.
gotcha.
So yeah, you hit him with an Eldritch Blast, and he falls into the water, and you see him start swimming away towards the dock and just bolting off.
The mud methods swarm him. What are we?
What are we?
And Trash, even though Alphonse doesn't say anything, Trash is... Her mouth is open in a scream. A wordless scream.
Ooh. All right, let me quickly just take off these calm emotions. All right, next up is, which are you? This one. This brigand, he does not have...
Jeremiah, did you put that circle there?
The big circle on screen, yeah.
Yes, he put that there for me.
That was the area of effect for the
I was
calm
about to say,
emotion
it
spell.
can probably go now.
Yeah. So he can... Okay. 1, 2... 3, 4, 5. Okay. This Harengon is going to attack Killian with a club. He is going to... Does a 19 hit? Killian?
Yes,
Okay.
without a doubt.
3 points of damage as he hits you with his club.
Ow.
I feel okay. Have you ever watched that South Park episode where like they take where Cartman takes Kyle to the in the middle of the lake and starts hitting him with a wiffle ball bat?
Yes.
I feel like it's like that. It's like, bing.
Ow.
What the hell, Cartman? I'm killing you.
Dink.
But all I had is a wiffle ball bat, so it'll have to do.
It's gonna take a while. All right. Who's next?
Next up is the sniper. The sniper is going to attack. Let's see. He got options. He is going to attack Trash.
How dare.
How dare? I know. The audacity. He is going to use his crossbow and natural 1.
Hooray!
Like you see him like this sniper, he's just like, oh shit, we're fighting, and he like quickly loads up his crossbow and fires it in your direction, but didn't bother to aim. So Trash, you kind of just watch this crossbow bolt just like fly over.
Trash immediately turns toward him and has that look on her face because, yeah, she is not in a good place right now.
His little fuzzy hands are just holding the crossbow like, uh-oh. Alright, next up is this brigand. Closest person would be Killian.
That's not funny.
Bonk.
Why am I so
Yep.
popular?
Does an 18?
Oh yeah.
If
Oh
it makes you feel better, they're rolling d4s.
the burdens of being attractive.
He just happened to roll a 4 on that one, so 6 points of damage.
Ow! Frickin' ow! Frickin'
Bonk.
ow!
Bonk. That was a heavier bonk.
That was a violent bonk.
It was a very violent
ball
bonk.
bat is not as whiffly.
All right.
What
Next
happened
up-
to the wiffle ball bat?
Next up is Nim.
Cool.
Where is? Robin, you're not in the turn order.
Did you not re-roll
Yeah, he
your
is.
initiative?
He's not on mine.
He's got.
Oh wait, there he is. Oh, okay, that's why.
He's that low, unfortunately.
He's that low. All right, so
Oh.
Nim, it's your turn.
All right.
I think you're muted, Robin. I didn't hear what you were saying.
I thought you meant me.
All right,
No.
Jeremiah. Excuse me.
Yeah, I'm bad in cleanup, so it's
Yes.
fine.
I'm gonna target our boss dude here and I guess cast frostbite.
All
Which
right,
is a-
Frostbite.
Con 13 save.
He okay. Constitution saving throw. 13. Oh God, Agden. Why?
Oh.
He rolled a natural 1, and he has a 0 to con.
Cool.
He wasn't expecting a resistance. I don't think.
He wasn't. He's
A
arrogant.
solid 1 point.
1 point of damage. Okay.
And it has, and also he has disadvantage on his next weapon attack, if it's before the end of this turn.
His disadvantage on his next weapon attack.
Yup.
Okay. All right. Wait, hang on a second. Okay, no, that's good. All right, so anything? Do you have anything else you want to do?
I don't think there's a whole lot of anything else I really can do.
Okay.
Because there's nowhere to hide.
I mean, you can hide under the planks.
Okay. I'll...
Because you're on causeways and the water levels have begun to lower. Why is there an X card?
Because Ray was trying to hide it somewhere and it got huge.
Yep. I was trying to move it. Now I can't hide it.
Can I delete it?
Yeah.
There you go.
Okay, well then, I guess Nim will jump off the causeway and try to go under it.
Okay.
And, my goal is to basically get right here but underneath and then try to hide from at least like the 2 Harringtons right there so that
What's
maybe
your
next
move?
turn.
What's your movement speed?
30.
30? Okay, so it is half because the water is about waist deep.
Okay. So let's see.
So I would say you still are able to get there because that would be three squares.
Yeah.
And then you can
Okay.
use bonus action hide.
Yeah, I'll use bonus action hide. So
Okay, go ahead and give me a stealth check.
I feel super stealthy.
Feels super stealthy. All right, hang on a second.
So
Well,
it totally
I'll just
depends
keep that
on
in mind.
how aware they are, but
Yeah. Is that your turn?
that will be my turn. Yeah.
All right. What the heck was that? Oh, okay. Next up is Agden. Agden. Okay. Agden, as an action, is going to leap over here, and he's going to make 2 attacks with his branding iron. So he's going to attack Robin. Does a hang on a second. I got a math. Does an 11 hit?
No, it does not.
All right. And then he's going to attack Trash.
Mm-hmm.
Does a 17 hit?
A 17 is exactly what he needs.
Okay.
Oh,
You take
the things that Dice knows. That
you take 9 points of fire damage as the brand touches you, burns through your the brand touches you and it burns through your armor of Agathis. It burns through your clothing and you feel it burning and sizzling on your skin. And you notice as he pulls the brand away, he suddenly becomes invisible.
He also just now took 10 points of damage.
Okay. Absolutely.
And I still have 1 temporary hit point left over.
All right, but yeah, so from this point forward, Agden is invisible to Trash. And for his bonus action,
All right,
and for a bonus action, Agden is going to use Quick Fingers. Let's see. I've got 3 people within 5 feet of him. Killian!
Nope.
What? Don't worry, it's not gonna hurt you.
Yeah,
What do I have on my character?
Yeah.
I have.
That weighs less
50
than 1 pound.
I have 50
That
gold.
weighs 1 pound or less.
Oh, 1 pound or
50
less?
gold.
Yeah. I have 2 daggers. Less than 50 gold.
No, not less than 50 gold. Less, a pound or less.
Pound or less. How much does that 50 gold weigh, actually? I think it weighs more than a pound.
It's gonna weigh more than a pound.
Yeah. So less than a pound, I have a... He can take 2 pythons. He can take my... Jesus Christ. Never mind. My hemp roll.
Oh, I've got it. I've got it.
Okay.
I see your sheet.
Yeah.
Go ahead and remove your potion of healing from your sheet.
You suck.
Oh wait, actually, wait. You have to make a. What's your passive perception?
10.
10. Okay, so he has to beat a 10.
Yeah.
First to be able to steal it.
You
He
still
rolled a 12.
You still suck.
He probably does easily.
He rolled a 12. He rolled
Crafty,
a 12
you're mean
plus-
to me.
I can't help it. You made the speech.
Don't worry. We'll get it when he dies.
All right, let me take
All right.
myself down by 1 potion here.
All right, but he's amongst you. He can't move.
Oh, he can
Without-
move. We encourage it.
Yeah, no, he's not going to do that. All right, so next up is the Haringen Brigand over here. He's going to move over up to Robin, and he is going to attack with advantage because he is flanking. Actually, no, I do wait. Yeah, no, advantage.
You're using that optional roll.
I was gonna do you want me to did we decide on the flanking or did we decide that it gives the +2?
Up to you.
I didn't know that +2 was a thing.
I would rather either use the
Flanking is an optional rule in 5th edition.
Yeah.
so-
Yeah, it's an optional rule.
I would rather either use the advantage or use the either yes but advantage or no.
Okay, then let's just remove the optional rule. He rolled a 9, so 9 plus what's his thing? +4, so 9 + 4 does a 13 hit.
No.
Oh, he goes to bonk you, and you kind of just you're used to the clowns at the carnival doing the bonk, so you saw it coming a mile away.
Doing the bonk.
Doing the bonk.
He
Alright,
does
and
have his
that's-
buckler on, so that makes a difference. So.
All right, and then where's the other Haringen? that Harrigan is he's gonna try to find Nim. Because he saw her disappear and she doesn't know where she went, so you got a 12, right?
Yep.
Oh, he rolled a 15.
Super stealthy.
You hear the splash beside you, Nim, as the brigand jumps into the water beside you. And he is going to roll to attack. Does a 18 hit.
Yeah.
Bonk. You take 5 points of damage. These clubs are not efficient.
Huh?
She doesn't. The brigand below her does.
Huh. Nim
All
gonna
right.
be fine.
Next up is Killian.
Oops. I didn't know I was going to live to see my turn. First off, Killian is going to stick with the plan because don't know any better. He is going to cast darkness on Alphonse's eyeball.
Okay. So darkness is how much of a radius?
Is it 20?
I think it's 20 feet.
Yeah. I'm going to get to my spells. Let me cast darkness real quick. And darkness is an ability. Now, my darkness, because I use a spell point for it, I can see in the darkness. So there's darkness cast, and then the darkness is 20 feet.
15-foot radius.
15-foot radius. 15-foot radius. And it goes around corners, creatures. No one can see through the darkness at all, unless they have the magical ability to see through it, and that does not include dark vision. So,
All right.
You want me to throw down a thingy?
Hang on, I'm learning.
There you go, 50 feet, perfect.
If you could use your object interaction to put the eyeball in Alphonse's mouth, that would be awesome.
Okay. Alphonse, open.
You know where Alphonse is because you've seen the trick that we've been pulling.
Yep. So and once he does that, what else can I do? I don't have a bonus action. I mean, I have a bonus action, but I don't have bonus action spells.
You can move out of that area where they're all surrounding you now because they don't.
Yeah, because they have. Well, they get it. They still would get
it.
an
I would-
opportunity,
they-
but they'd be at
they
disadvantage.
If they can't see you, you cannot do an attack of opportunity.
Uh,
So if they don't see you, you can just move as long as you can see.
I don't
think that's how it's
the case.
worked because
They
blind
still
characters.
get
I guarantee that's how it's worked. I played a warlock for a long time.
Okay, attacks of opportunity. Okay,
I think they're just at disadvantage.
I don't remember.
You can make an attack of opportunity when a hostile creature that you can see moves out of your reach.
Beautiful.
And see, yes.
And I've been doing
Wow,
that
I've
long
been- I've been
since.
screwed over so many times.
As a GM, I apologize to every single person I've ever played with that I gave attack
Hey,
of opportunity to.
You know what? I will say this for all the GMs, the DMs, the STs. There's a lot of damn rules.
There absolutely is.
Okay, so that's 5. Now, I'm assuming if I get off the causeway, it's difficult terrain because it's like a swamp.
Yes, because it's water. It's
So,
waist deep water.
I got 5 feet of movement there. I'm getting off the thing, so that's 10. That's 20. And then I'm going to get back up on this causeway, so that's 25. And then I'll stop myself here. That's 30. I am still inside the darkness, though.
Okay.
And so that's going to be the end of my movement.
No.
And that's the end of my movement.
All right.
So I'm done.
Brigand over here. He's gonna see this giant bubble of darkness and just be like, "God damn it!" He's not gonna want to go into it. So I think that this brigand is just going to try to circle the area. He jumped. Hop. Yeah, he's gonna just go over here and stick to the border. Oh, wait. I fucked up. Nim, take that HP back. The brigand that was left on the skiff was the bard. I forgot that all they're doing is giving bardic inspiration. All
Didn't
right,
want to hit
so
anybody with the bagpipes.
he went before Killian, so I'm gonna say that he just gave bardic inspiration to Agden when he could still see him. All right, next up is Robin. Robin, you are in complete darkness.
Yep, which means I can't do any of my heals. So there's that. I can't do that, can't do that, can't
You
do
can make a
that.
I will hang on. Yeah, you can't. I think any attacks you make would be at disadvantage.
Yeah, well, I mean, I can still do them though. That's something at least.
Yeah. You remember last seeing a brigand in front of you and Agden behind you.
Yeah, but all of my spells that would be useful on other people require me to see them. So I am going to cast a spell on myself because I can at least do that. As a bonus action, I will cast Shield of Faith.
Okay.
Which raises my AC up by 2. So that will put me up to an AC of 17. And then, like I said, none of my spells will be really useful. So I'm going to try and hit with disadvantage. Because
who are you hitting?
The leader.
The leader, Agden? Okay.
Yeah. So I will try and hit him.
Okay.
I'm rolling with disadvantage.
Correct.
So I miss.
Yes, that is a miss.
Yep.
All right. Top of the round, the Haringen left in the skiff is the bard. He is going to, let me get a measuring rule out. 9. Okay, he can, oh, god damn it. I can't do. This is bullcrap. Apparently I can't measure 2 things at once.
No.
Okay. Well, he's still within 30 feet, so Brigand is going to give... Well, he can't see him too well from over there, so he's going
Can that
to...
get bigger? Because I wasn't in that before.
Sorry, hang on. I had to...
Trash is about to move, so it's going to be fine for the people who can't see.
There we go. Sorry. Okay, so he moved. The other brigand bard moved, and he is going to cast bardic inspiration on this sniper over here because he can see him. There is a good bardic inspiration spell. There we go. This one got inspiration. Got muscles. All right, and that's his turn. Trash, it's your turn.
Okay, let's see. Trash is going to move here to get Robin and Nim out of the darkness.
One moment, let me...
But keep Killian in the darkness, because I know Killian can see through it.
Okay. There you go.
Oh,
And...
but those Haringans are also out of the darkness now, so...
It's up to you. I mean, if you want to like call outs, like keep these in there, then I can do that. There's no way for me to get. I don't think I can get them in the darkness without putting Robin back in the darkness.
Here, go to this. Go try from this point.
No, it keeps Robin in the darkness.
Yeah.
Okay.
So these
What
two
about
will.
one up from you diagonally to the right?
Let's see. That reveals Killian, but Killian can always step into the darkness.
Yes, I can. I know how to walk.
He also has 6 enemies before his turn.
I know how to die, but I also know how to walk.
I know how to die, but I also know how to walk.
Up to you. Up to you, Trash.
Yeah, it's up to you. I'm gonna be doing something anyway. So
Hey, Crafty, do you want me to put a actual spell effect area on Trash so you can use your measure tool?
Yes, please.
Gotcha.
15 feet, please. Attach it to her.
I was mostly trying to keep them in darkness so that I could get away from them without having to burn my bonus action necessarily.
Oops, shit. Now I gotta delete that one.
Circles! Look at all the circles!
I'm just moving them around and stuff.
Cat's favorite shape. Hang on a second. This will be a good way to measure it. Here.
Yeah, no, I'll put it over that. Go ahead. Oops.
Yeah.
The wonders of spell effects.
There you go.
There you go.
Thank you.
With the people who are half in, does that mean they are in, or that they are...
They're in, but they can sense where the edge is how I rule it.
Okay, so none of them is exposed, I guess is the question.
They're not exposed, but they can sense that there's light. Okay. Because basically, it's kind of like one of those things where you notice your elbow sticking out of the darkness, like you can see the cutoff.
Okay, can I see his elbow? No.
Damn it.
Just as a tip, so that you don't have to constantly run the measuring tool, you can just put an aura on a character that generates a field around them up to the radius that you want, and
That would be much better.
Yeah. You right click on the token and gives you the option. So
Where is it? Is it advanced? No. No. Where is it?
it is the little cog.
There we go.
Yeah,
Oh, there you go.
Ta-da!
there you go.
Okay.
Beautiful. Thank you, Jeremiah.
There we
Jeremiah
go.
is our Roll20 consultant.
Yeah, he's our Roll20 consultant. There we go.
Okay, here's a good spot. This way
They're still in it, and
I'll be
Robin
honest, I
is
can't
mostly out of
see
it.
yeah.
You can't see it?
Yeah,
I
I-
can't.
F5.
Yeah.
You might have to refresh your screen. You might have momentary lost connection with Roll20.
That's fine. I can refresh.
Does thou see it now?
Dost
it may
thou
be
see it
a
now?
setting. It may be a setting.
That's fine. It's fine. It's
Hang on.
I can tell you the 2 brigands that are on you are fully in the darkness. So is the big bad.
Mm-hmm.
okay.
And
Well, I can't
so
see the
is,
big bad, so that's okay. I'm going to.
I think it's my turn.
Yeah, it's your turn.
Yeah, I just moved it. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and kill the sniper. Or well, I don't know why I said kill. I'm going to attack the sniper after I put hex on them. Moving the hex to them.
Okay, there we go.
And then-
Can you see it now?
Yeah. Yeah.
There we go. It was a setting. I fixed it.
Yay!
Hi.
Okay, so the guy with the muscles now also has a hex on them.
Guy with the muscles? Which muscle? Oh, yeah, the guy with the muscles? Okay. Muscles. You got hexed.
Okay. And then I'm going to zappy him with advantage because I can see he can't.
Can you see
Yeah.
through the darkness?
She has witch sight.
Yeah.
Oh,
I
okay.
have devil sight. I have devil sight, and
Sorry.
so does Alphonse.
Nice.
So 26.
And which one are you attacking?
The one with
Hex.
Bardic Inspiration.
Yeah, the
Oh, okay.
sniper.
The sniper?
I'm trying to get the ranged guys out off the board.
Absolutely. Okay. What? So you got an 11,
No, a 26.
26.
Yeah.
Those always confuse.
Those numbers are a bit different.
26 does hit. Go ahead and roll for damage.
14.
14. Yeah. No. He gets blasted. Same situation as the previous sniper. He falls back into the water, and you see him start to swim away. They're like, "Fuck this shit." They're quick. They're quick to flee. You started to gather. All right. Anything else?
Let's see. I don't want to turn off the darkness, so no using the object interaction. And Alphonse is busy holding up trash at the moment, so can't do anything special with him. So I believe that is me done. I already did my bonus action.
All right. Haringen Brigand is going to he's on the causeway, so he is going to step out of the darkness. Let's see.
He's above me.
Yeah, he's above you. He does not notice Nim. Oh, I moved you by accident. Hang on, I'm gonna move you out of the way.
Suddenly she teleports.
I'm gonna move you out of the way for just a second. Yeah, he's just gonna move onto the causeway, and he moved. He's going to. He sees what's his face? He sees Robin, so he's going to use a sling attack. Does a 13 hit? No, a 13
Nope.
is gonna hit.
I assumed that I definitely didn't have any kind of attack of opportunity because he was above me.
Yeah, he was above you, so you wouldn't have had an attack of opportunity.
Stab.
I mean, you could stab through the planks, but then he'd know you're there.
I mean,
Do you want to try to stab through the planks?
But then he already tried to. Oh, yeah. Okay, gotcha.
my question.
He would still be able to move,
Yeah.
even after.
Yeah. I'm just sitting here going. But if I did that, would I have like disadvantage because of?
Yeah, you'd have this.
I was going to say I feel like this isn't a good choice.
So
regardless.
you would have advantage from, I believe, sneak.
Well, he didn't notice me. That's true.
Yeah, you're stealth, so you would have advantage on the roll. So I think it would just be a flat roll.
It'd be a flat roll, yeah.
But he would then know you're there.
You know, in the words of my dear friend Belle, "Fuck it, we ball."
Fuck it, we ball. Okay, go ahead and roll a little stab through the planks because they're
Stupid.
rolled.
Jeremiah, you're muted.
I didn't say anything.
Oh, sorry. I thought I saw you saying something. I was like,
No.
Oh yeah.
24. Yeah, you hit him. Go ahead and roll for damage.
10.
Yep. There it went.
Yeah. Yeah, no, he's
Wait.
you
Not just 10. Oh, 20. Okay.
Yeah, it says.
You hit him. You literally pierce his foot through, like, full on skewer his foot. You hear him scream and just say, "All right, fuck this shit." All right, he starts running away.
Now the ground's attacking me. I'm out.
he starts limping away.
Starts limping away like, ah. There's a little bloody footprint trail after him as he heads back toward. He retreats towards the tree.
Ah, trees.
Yay, sneak attack.
Next up is the Haringen Brigand, who is also in the darkness. He's going to jump out. And this one is going to try to... no, he didn't see Nim because he was in the darkness when that happened. He just heard his buddy yell.
Yay!
So he's going to attack Robin.
Is he using a ranged weapon?
Yes, he's using a ranged weapon, but he also rolled a 4, so it don't matter.
Yep.
Right.
My dice don't like the brigands.
I'm not complaining.
That's his turn. Nim, your turn.
Cool.
This is going a lot better than the last time I ran this fight.
Let's see. I guess I will. I would have given the big bad disadvantage again, but I can't see him. So I'm going to scoot my way over to I guess here.
Okay.
And I'm wondering, because I know I'm already at half movement underneath. So that was essentially 20 feet.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, is it worth it?
You can climb up and then attack that guy.
Yeah, I was just thinking of doing a bonus action hide and then attacking.
Up to you.
Yeah, I think I want to do that.
All right, go ahead and give me a stealth check.
Sure, for sure.
Fucking damn it.
Nope. Solid nope.
You got a natural 1.
That is correct.
All right, yeah, he sees you. I'm like, what are you doing?
Splash, splash.
I see you.
Making
I see
choices.
you.
Okay.
Making choices.
She's still going to attack.
Okay.
She just doesn't have advantage, which makes her very sad. And unless he's only got a 10 AC.
He has a 14. No, you missed. He's like, I seen you, and he's just like, kind of like, the hell?
It worked once.
It worked.
It worked once.
Were you the one that stabbed? Were you the one that stabbed Jimmy?
You don't know.
You don't know. You say wielding a blood-covered rapier.
No, that was your boss. He went crazy.
Was that your turn?
Yeah, that's my action, bonus action movement. So
He's a crazy wabbit.
All right. Next up is Agden. He is not chill about this at all, it being in the darkness. So he is going to jump up 20. It's 15-foot radius, right? So
He's gotta
50
jump
foot.
20
15.
feet in the air.
Yeah, he has a long jump of 20 feet high.
Yeah,
Oh no,
sure.
it's 10 feet high.
Yeah,
Shit.
20 foot in distance.
20
Horizontal.
feet. He is going to jump. He's basically going to run until he sees light.
20 feet in a random direction.
Yeah.
Why
So-
do I have a box around me?
I don't know.
I don't know. I don't see a box. Oh, did you click on your own mini?
Yeah,
That's why.
that's it. Yeah, no, it's because I was in the initiative order. Yeah, my bad.
It's following the planks. 3, 3, 20. Boop. Ah! You see him running very fast, those of you who are able
no.
to see. Yeah, he is going to, well, everyone except Trash sees him. So he's going to attack you, Nim,
No,
with
Trash
one
can see
attack.
him.
Yeah, Trash sees them too because they can see through darkness.
No, he hit me with that brand, which makes
Yeah.
him invisible to me.
Oh, that's right.
Does a 17 hit?
Shield.
Shield? Okay. What does that put you at?
20.
20. Okay, that misses. So he goes to attack you once and like is hit with the and meets the shield. He's going to try again because he has 2 attacks.
Yeah.
He rolled a natural 1.
Oh!
He used, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 feet of movement. You used your reaction. He's going to keep running.
Well, here's a question: was running
He's
through the
welcome
darkness
to.
like difficult terrain?
No, he was
Yeah.
following the gangplanks
He can't see
since
the
he couldn't
gangplanks.
see. He was following the wood. He was feeling the wood.
Oh, okay.
That's fine.
Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 times 5 is 30. 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 70.
What to say? Where did this motherfucker go?
Oh yeah, no, yeah. He tried to like hit you twice with the brand, Nim, and you managed to cast your shield up very quickly, and you gave up, and his scarf kind of just just fluttering behind him as he continued running. And that's his turn. Next up is the brigand in front of Robin. He going to try it a bonk.
Okay.
He rolled a natural 19 plus 4, so 23.
23?
Yes.
Okay. That'll do it.
That'll do it.
Yep.
Bonk for 6 points of damage. It's a hefty bonk.
Hefty bunk.
He gives you a hefty bonk on the hat. He kind of like squishes your hat a little bit.
Gives you a bonkin.
Oh,
He gives you a bonkin.
that's an unfortunate choice.
That was an unfortunate choice. He messed up your hat.
Yeah.
Mm.
Don't mess with that, man.
Well,
Poor life choices.
he messed with the hat, and now that was his turn. Next up is Bardic Inspiration Bandit. He is going to give Agnes some Bardic Inspiration.
Gross.
Yeah, that is bros.
Actually, no, hang on, I don't like that one. Where's the little muscle dude? Where's muscle dude? Muscle dude? There you are. There he is. Muscle dude. Alright, so he has Bardic Inspiration. Next up is Killian.
All right.
You see in darkness.
I do see in darkness.
And unlike me, you see the wabbit.
My brain
Yes, I
says
do
attack
see
the
the
big guy,
rabbit.
but
Yeah, that's what I'm doing. So I am going to cast on the big man.
Mm-hmm.
I have spent how many am I? Sorry, I'm trying to see how many sorcerer's points I spent on the darkness.
I think it's 2.
2. I spent 2. So how many? I think I only have 3 right now. Yeah. Pow, pow, pow. All right. What do I do? All right. I don't have much I can do with my spell shaping. I mean my sorcery points right now because I only have 1 left, and I need. Only thing I do is subtle spell, and I don't need to because I'm in darkness. So I'm just gonna blast out then. I am gonna cast Chaos. Well, no, yeah, I'm gonna cast Scorching Ray on the big boss.
Scorching Ray on the big boss. Go ahead
Yes.
and attack. Make your rolls. Roll them. Roll them.
Oh
Roll.
God, I rolled lousy.
How much? 11?
11.
Ooh, that is a miss.
Right back. You're right back.
Yeah, for sure. So yeah, you send out your Scorching Ray through the darkness, but Agden kind of sees the fire coming at him, and he is a quick to react person. He is able to quickly just dodge out of the way.
Mm-hmm. So I'm gonna go.
And the water sizzles behind him as the Scorching Ray hits the swamp water.
I move over to here, and then that's
All
it.
right.
does
Oh,
Scorching Ray
I forgot to
have
ask.
3 beams?
Oh yeah, no, it does 3 have 3 beams.
Yeah, I was about
Oh.
to, I was gonna be
You
like,
get
why are you
3
moving when you have
chances
3
to
more
hit him.
attacks? You have 3 chances to hit him.
Yeah.
I forgot. I'm sorry.
Go back here. Go back here.
I'm trying to figure out why
I'll go back
get a
here.
symbol.
1. That one hit. 2.
How do you know it hit?
Because I
26,
rolled a
okay.
19 on the die.
Okay.
It better have hit, otherwise.
I was gonna say, otherwise we're fucked.
26. What do you
And
mean?
then the
26
last
doesn't
one
hit?
is an 18.
18 does not hit.
Yike! Alright, so I'll just roll damage for the 1.
His dexterity is through the roof, guys.
Oh, yeah, I figured.
Oh, you're highlighted as.
So he takes 7 points of fear damage.
That's
7
okay.
points of
That's
fire.
good. That's every bit helps
Yep.
He is going to use Uncanny Dodge.
to cut that in half. Mm.
So how much was it total?
It was 7 points total, so he's gonna take 3.
Yep.
And then I'm gonna move.
Yes. Go and move.
1, 2.
He's taking 13 points of damage.
I think
Did he uncanny dodge the Agathar's thing? Out of curiosity?
He could not. He can uncanny dodge that.
Gotcha. Cool.
Actually, he took 14 because I did 1 point.
Yeah. He's taken 14 points of damage. All right. Next up is Bardic Brigand. He is going to give the guy behind Agden a Bardic Inspiration. And that's his turn.
Okay.
Robin!
Well, Robin is going to. He is a little frustrated with Agden, and sees him as a significant threat. So, I am going to actually upcast 2nd level magic missile, all of them at Agden.
All of them at Agden?
Which would be 4 times 3 force damage.
4 times
Unavoidable, yeah.
Well,
Unless he's got a shield spell.
no, he does not have a shield spell.
Yeah.
12. Hang on, math. Where's my calculator?
4 times 3 is 12.
No, I'm doing math on the other end.
Oh, okay.
Taking 26 damage.
Yeah, he can't
okay.
uncanny dodge it either, so.
Yeah, so this is why I have to check my own math, because I thought he got to 36. I'm not good at math, guys.
It's okay.
No worries.
So I had to double check my own work. I'm like, that's not right, Nikki. That's not right. All right, yeah, so all of the freaking magic missiles hit him, and he's just kind of like, he looks at Robin a little He's a little growly now.
And as for his movement, he will go around to the other side, which does not attract an attack of opportunity because I'm not leaving an adjacent square. But it does mean that I might be able to give an attack of opportunity if Agden leaves that square. So
Okay. Yeah, he's kind of he's glaring at you now, Robin. Like just like holding his.
As a free speech action is, you really should have negotiated better.
He's just like glaring at you and just holding he's holding his brand up and fling, like, just kind of like as a free action is just tossing his scarf behind him.
I'm going to take that scarf.
Okay, so next up is this brigand. He's going to come around and bonk the Robin.
Sure.
And then he's going to use his Bardic Inspiration as well. 16 plus 4 is dirty 20.
Dirty 20 will hit.
Dirty 20 will hit for the bonk of 4 points of damage. 4 points of bonk.
Okay.
4 points of bonk damage to his shoulder. Just
okay.
Bonk. Next up is the Lady Trash.
Okay. Killian, you're the only one who can see there is just a pure look of rage and pain on her face. She didn't want to have to do this, and she hates being this scared. And it's like this individual has pierced her safe spot, and that really upsets her. And then Alphonse says, so the rabbit in question is right over there, and gives a few directions. She's going to fire at the rabbit. She has disadvantage because she can't see it, but she knows where it is, so she's not firing blindly. But also, she gets advantage because of the darkness.
So it's a flat roll.
It's a flat roll. But before she does that, she's going to show him how much she hates him right now, and Hexblade curse him.
I thought you said she had the Devil's Sight.
She does.
No,
it
so
doesn't-
he's
I
got
gotta buy that brand.
invisibility.
Oh, right.
The
right,
brand
okay.
the brand makes him invisible to people who are branded by he brands.
Gotcha.
I think Hex does require you to see the thing you're
Yes.
hexing.
Yeah, hex does require you to physically
Okay.
be able to see him. So you cannot
Okay.
hex him.
Wait, let me check something real quick. Want to check because that's 100% about hex, but I am not positive about Hexblade Curse, which is a different type of hex.
Hexblade's Curse. Choose one creature you can see within 30 feet of you.
Okay.
Yep.
All right, so this will just be a regular hit, or try to.
Okay. Did you want to put the hex on someone else?
Yeah, go ahead and put the hex on the brigand that is currently fighting. Robin is surrounded. The one who has the strengthy thing. That guy.
He doesn't. He used his bardic inspiration, so none of them have it right now.
But still that one.
It's still that one? Okay.
Still that one. And again, it's disadvantage on strength checks.
Okay.
All right, and then yeah, she's gonna try to fire at this guy, at the boss.
Okay. Go for it.
Which again, kind of just shows how upset she is right now.
Straight roll.
Fingers crossed.
It's the hex forced. Yeah, that's regular. Just blast. Miss.
Dang.
Yeah, you try to use your Eldritch Blast on him, and Robin, you see the Eldritch Blast basically just fly over his head, over Agden's head, and you kind of like just being like, how the hell did she miss him? He's right there.
He's pretty laid back, so he probably is. Oh, that happened.
Yeah, that happened.
Well, and this is just from his psychological perspective. He does now know that somebody who shouldn't be able to see him knows where he is.
Okay.
Somehow or another. So maybe he's thinking, is my brand not working? Or, just adding to the intimidation factor.
Okay. All right. Next, is that your turn?
Yeah. I'm in a pretty good spot beyond that.
Next up is Brigand fighting Nim. He's going to bonk. Does an 18 hit.
It's still on the same turn that I use shield, so no.
No, the round ended with Robin.
Yep.
It doesn't last until my next turn?
Nope.
Does it? No,
Yeah.
I think it lasts till the round is over. Let me just double check real quick.
No, until the start of your next turn.
Yeah. I was going to say,
okay.
they don't.
Okay, yep. So no, that does not hit.
Okay.
He tries to bonk. It hits like a force field. He's just like looking at his club and then just like he's just like, and it's not working.
That's why shield is cracked.
I don't get very many spells, but I got that one.
Yep.
No, shield is good. Shield
Shield
is
is
good.
great. All right. Next up is your turn. With that last little half futile bonk, you see your shield finally just come down around you, and as your turn starts.
Okay, that's fine. That's fine.
Thematically, as just a thematic thing.
I am going to. I do have a question because
Yes.
I usually don't play martial fight or like any kind of martial fighter class or anything like that. So I don't 100% know this one, but in my bonus actions it says I have 2 weapon fighting, which would allow me to make a secondary attack if I made a first attack with my rapier.
Yeah, so basically you can make a regular attack and then an offhand attack.
Okay. With that offhand attack, can I throw?
Yes.
Okay. So, what I'm going to do is attack the one in front of me with my rapier.
Okay.
And solidly hit.
All right. Roll for damage.
It says 8, but I think it's just 6, I think.
No, yes, just 6. So yeah, because you don't get sneak attack.
Yeah.
Right, but I can't
That's
control
not-
that it is that.
I know, it's fine.
That's not sneak attack. That's because it's been telling. It's if you look up above with all of her attack rolls, sneak attack has been its own box.
Yeah. So she's saying, like, it says she's reading the total damage at the bottom, which adds the sneak attack. So she's just saying that she just got the piercing damage
Yeah.
Yeah,
because it's 6 plus 2, and then total damage 8.
yeah, and the total the 2 points is literally labeled as sneak attack damage. So it
Yeah.
Oh, is it?
Just the 6. Yeah.
All right. So
Uh,
yeah, you jab at him with the with the moon touched rapier. It's like silvery, the silvery metal just kind of glowing as it makes contact. Jesus Christ, that was aggressive.
Oh, there it is. Okay, I see it.
Sorry?
I have a air purifier in my room, and it just hissed at me very loudly.
Apparently,
Okay.
it's
It was making the sound for the Herringen. It was
Yeah.
contributing.
Yeah.
But yeah, you go ahead and pierce him for damage, and then you're for your next attack.
I'm gonna throw at the one next to Robin. Not the boss, but the...
The one hexed.
Yes.
Okay, with your dagger.
Yes.
All right, go ahead and make an attack.
That should be at advantage because it's within 5 feet of an... Or no, it's just sneak attack because it's within 5
Yeah.
feet of an ally.
And you get your
Yes.
sneak attack on this one.
Okay, so as long as I hit...
23 hits for sure. 15 damage. Yeah, your dagger goes flying and hits him, and it's in his collarbone. He's just like, ah! Ah! And he just starts he looks in your direction, looks at Agnes, he's just like, nah, fuck this, and just starts running towards the tree with your dagger.
Oh, that's unfortunate. I got another one.
It's okay, I got another one. Is that your turn?
Attack of opportunity on your own guy. You get nervous.
Was that your turn?
Yes, that's all I got.
Okay, next up is Agden, and Agden is going to attack the guy directly in front of him with the branding iron. And he's going to use Bardic Inspiration. Damn it. 8 plus... Is that going to hit? 8 plus 7 is 15. Does 15 hit?
Nope.
Alright, I figured. He's going to try. He's going to try to attack Robin again. Does a 19 hit?
A 19 will hit.
Ooh. So,
It's gonna get to the point where only 2 of us can see him. This is gonna be bad.
That's
you
fine.
take 7 points of fire damage. And as you feel the brand searing your flesh and pulling away, he got you in the arm, so you can see that there's like a triangular. 1 second. There's a description of it. Where is it? Okay. Where is it? I know that there's a description of the brand. The brand, it's shaped like 3 bounding rabbits connected to rows from nose to tail in a triangle. So you got like 3 bunnies on your arm right now.
Okay.
That's kind of cool.
It's cute. But yeah, it sears into your flesh, and as he pulls the brand away, he disappears.
There's no save or anything.
There is no save. If he hits, it basically the brand, you are branded, and the brand, so it's okay. So the target is magically branded. Agden is invisible to creatures branded in this way. The brand disappears after 24 hours, or it can be removed from a creature or object by any spell that ends a curse.
Oh, nasty.
Yeah, so it's not that he's basically cursing you all to be able to see him.
Okay.
But those were his 2 attacks, and he's not liking the situation right now, so he is going to start hopping away from Robin and kind of going over here. He's going to end his turn. over there. Oh, he would have done a bonus action quick fingers on Robin though. What's your passive perception?
My passive? 12.
Yes. 12. All right, let's go ahead and see what we have in Robin's inventory.
If he steals a bird, he'll Robin a Robin.
He's Robin a Robin. Campaigns. Where? View campaign.
You start working for the Batman, he'll be Robin.
View Robin. Let's see, what's in your inventory that weighs less than a pound? Not in its grasp. Can't be the amulet. Your tinderbox has been stolen.
Okay.
Can't be something you're wearing. All right, so that is his turn.
Okie doke.
Next up is Brigand behind Robin. He's going to try a bonking. Natural 1.
Hooray!
Tries the bonkin. Fails
The
the bonkin.
They don't like the bonk. The dice don't like the bonk. And next up is Bardic Brigand. Bardic Brigand is going to cast Bardic Inspiration on Agden. And now it is Killian's turn.
Excellent. All right, so Killian is going to... Robin, how bad do you look?
I'm not great, but I'm also the cleric, so...
Mm-hmm. So, okay. Killian is going to... First off, I'm going to use a bonus action and gain myself back 1 spell slot on first level by spending my last... by spending my last sorcery point. And so I have 1 spell slot back. And then I'm going to use that same first level spell slot, and I'm going to cast Magic Missile at the Tarragon, at the Agden. So that way he cannot decrease the damage.
Gotcha.
Good call.
And so that is... Why is it only doing 2 dice? I'm just going to roll the dice.
What? It should only roll a d4 plus...
the d4 plus 1?
Yeah, it's a d4 plus 1 at first level.
So
Why does it say critical?
That's it. I don't know why it's adding the critical in there. I might have to change the way my dice roll. But in the force damage, it's 4, and then that's... What's that, times 3, Jeremiah?
Times 3, yeah.
So that's 12 damage.
As a added note, because they've clarified this in questioning the rules designers have, you only roll the once.
Mm-hmm.
And the reason that's relevant is because if you're an evocation wizard, you do max damage on the 1 die roll. So a magic missile from an evocation wizard is actually really effective.
So
Yeah, because I rolled a 3 on the dice roll, plus 1 is
Okay.
4, and then that's times 3, so that's 12 points of damage total.
12 points of damage total.
Yep.
Nice.
He's now taken 38.
Okay. So, he's trailing behind, like he's running away. He's trying to run, and you hit him with your magic missiles, and like his back is to you. So as the missiles fire and land on him, you see him fall forward and like kind of like roll and everything.
Mm-hmm.
And he is laying on the ground unconscious.
All right.
Which,
good.
and by the way, that blue line I put is his.
I was gonna say it's a
I
scarf.
assumed it was 3. It was 3 squares long. I had a theory.
And it's blue. And that's the end of my turn.
That's the end of your turn. All right.
I'm staying in my comfy darkness.
Yeah. So as your turn comes to a conclusion,
Mm-hmm.
the other Haringans see Agden fall, and they all look at his direction and wait a few seconds. When they don't see him immediately get up, they're just like, boss is down, and they're gonna start running over away.
They're doing the whole jumping.
Yeah, they're jumping to get away because they're just like, boss is down. They're like, we surrender. And that's going to bring combat to a conclusion. They're the only 3 Harengan left, and they're kind of just standing near, like they kind of just are trying to get away. Oh, there's 4 left. But yeah, they're trying to get away and are kind of like hands up, just being like, we ain't got no beef in this fight now.
Yeah, I can't see him even though he's unconscious, right?
Yeah. You're just hearing these other Harengan going, boss is down.
Okay.
But you did see the force bolt streaked somewhere.
Right. That means I can't heal him.
Yeah, that's true.
Yep.
It'll be fine.
But how about right here is where we'll go to break?
Yeah.
Okay.
Sounds perfect. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to take about a 10-minute break on stream. So you will see you back here in about 10 minutes.
When I sit across the table from you, once a week, a month, or like every 6 months, depending on people's schedules. So the clickety-clack of dice in our crew keep me warm inside before we smack down an evil cold just to gain a level. And we roll. And we rolled a critical hit to the heart. People grow up, forget how to play, but not us, no. We laugh due to a dad joke or innuendo. Probably it's how every adventure that we create is our own cinematic universe, and it ties us together, and we will never forget. We roll. Yeah. Yeah, we roll. We rolled a critical hit to the heart. We will never, never, ever forget. 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 We roll. And yeah, we roll. We roll. Yeah, we rolled. We rolled. Yeah, we rolled. We rolled a critical hit to the heart.
Dinner and a Game and Many Worlds Taverns have partnered together to bring incredible teas and coffees to the Dagger family. And now you can get 10% off of your orders when you use the promotional code Dinner and a Game, all one word, no spaces, at checkout. And if you use our link, manyworldstaverns.com/dinner and a game, we get a little bit back from Many Worlds Taverns as well. Support excellent products from an incredible small business and help support Dinner and a Game at the same time. And always remember, at Dinner and a Game, we always save you a seat at the table. Any questions that will not break the soul of this poor lost goblin?
She's so sad. She's not sad. She's actually a very happy girl.
I mean, where do you see yourself in 5 years?
Jingle Jangle would think that she would see herself on more piles of keys.
I think that could be arranged. Have you considered possibly taking up smithing, and then you could make your...
Hello.
Hello. So
All right. Go ahead.
we have beaten up a Harrigan group.
Yep. Yeah. So right before the break, our team was in combat with a group of Harengan brigands led by the notorious Agden Longscarf. They have defeated him, though 2 people can't visually see that they have defeated them, and the other Harengan no longer wish to fight, and that is where we'll pick up the scene.
Dun, dun, dun.
Real quick, Trash floats over to these Harrigans, and they hear a voice in the darkness as it descends on them. Do nothing. Stay and wait until you are released. The Lady Trash is upset, which makes me very, very angry.
And go ahead and give me an intimidation check.
Okay.
Is there advantage because of the darkness?
Yes, I will say yes.
Advantage for the darkness.
Advantage for the darkness.
I fire my magic missiles into the darkness.
23.
23, absolutely. So you see them all nodding just very, very rapidly. It's just like, yeah, no, we won't move. Don't kill us, please, whatever you are as sentient darkness being. And they agree to this as the darkness, because darkness only lasts for 1 minute. As the darkness falls away. Huh?
It lasts for 10 minutes.
Lasts for 10 minutes?
Yeah.
Where? Hang on, let me go back. Darkness. Oh, it is 10 minutes. Okay.
Yeah.
Nice.
Which is
Alright,
basically a lifetime.
Again, I play almost exclusively Warlock.
Sorry.
Bad.
Warlocks is not what I'm used to. All right. So 10 minutes. Yeah. So that you encompass them in the darkness, and yeah, the scene is yours, everyone.
I attack the darkness.
So we all know what that means.
Agden, Killian, and Nim. You can see Agden laying unconscious right over here.
Okay. So I was going to head over there, but go ahead, Nim.
Nim is also going to head over there.
You'll get there first. I am not in a hurry.
Make first death saving throw. Okay.
Nim is going to take the scarf off of him.
Okay. All right. So, hang on. There's a mechanic to this.
Oh dear.
Oh dear.
You go to remove the scarf, and as you're removing the scarf, you're realizing it won't budge. It's not coming off, no matter how much you try. Like, you can try to give me an athletics check.
Sure.
Hey, you might get a natural 20.
That's a hard no.
You're trying and it just won't budge. Like, this scarf, while like it can be unwoven and everything, like you can, like, it's like a wraparound scarf. No, like, even if you unwrap it completely, it will not separate from his body.
Okay. Can I slip the immovable rod between his neck and the scarf?
The scarf? That's funny as shit.
To try to separate him from the scarf?
No,
No.
it just holds him in place.
Okay. Yeah, you can do that.
All right, cool. Click.
Okay.
All right.
Yes, Clay.
I am going to go over to where she is.
You just see her yanking on something invisible at first, and then just putting an immovable rod somewhere.
Guide my hand.
Commit pitch. Slap.
Slap.
And when you guide his hand, he will cast
No touch.
Cure Wounds.
Okay.
So that is Where's
What? Can I like wrap his feet or something with like? I have rope.
Yeah, you can wrap his feet with rope.
Yeah. I'm assuming she has removed his weapon and the like before I do this.
Sure, I'll take that branding iron away.
All
Yeah.
right. As soon as you pull the branding iron
Well, I was gonna say
away-
I was going over there. I was gonna tie him up while Killian was doing all this. I just was not Killian, but sorry. While Nim was doing all this, Killian was gonna tie him up.
Okay, so you can handle the feet, and I'll handle the branding iron.
Yep.
Okay, so you pull the branding iron away from his hand, and as soon as you do, you see that the red hot end, where the brand is, goes cold.
Oh. Part of me was just like, can I like burn him with it so he can't see himself? Because that'd just be funny to me. But it's not hot anymore, so.
Like, and
I
you
assume we're
notice it's
fellow
as
Texans.
soon it's literally like instantaneous. The second you pull it away from his hand, the metal no longer is hot.
Okay.
But we have removed that from his hand, and they're tying his feet when I cast Cure Wounds.
Yes,
For
they are. He's
9
also unconscious right now, so
Yep.
for 9 points.
for
Okay,
9 points.
So he goes down to 28, and he is stable.
Doesn't that wake him up though?
Yes,
does.
he is waking up. You see him. You see some of his some of the wounds caused by the magic damage start to like heal a bit, and he blinks. He blinks as he comes to, and is looking over you all. And as he goes to try to quickly stand up, like he is literally unable to move. He's yanked back. He's like, oh, and you hear him choke. Like you hear the choke sound of the scarf just like wrapping, like the scarf magically rewraps itself around his throat, and he tries to pull up and just gets yanked back.
So, about that conversation we wanted to have.
Killian starts going through his pockets.
Can you move it just a little bit? Just a little bit so it's not so tight.
Well, he's tied up now, so click, and pulls the rod out.
Just enough so I can breathe.
There you go.
How much room wise, like a foot or
It's gonna be like
how much
going from a collar to just kind of he couldn't like if he wiggled hard he could slip out of the scarf.
Okay. So rough so yeah, okay. Yeah, you see him just like kind of like tug it away just enough for him to breathe and like
He's not actively dying, but he's also not got a lot of freedom of movement here.
yeah,
Yep.
yeah. He's basically got enough to stick his fingers in.
Yeah.
Okay. I do. You can hear him, by the way, even though he's invisible.
Yep.
We did tell you should have negotiated.
Mm-hmm.
We need to get
Please don't kill me.
to Hyther.
Okay.
If
Please don't kill
you
me.
don't want us to kill you,
Please don't kill me.
you need
Please,
to get
please
us.
don't kill me. You see him starting to well up, his eyes like welling up, like, please don't kill me. I'm gonna die. Please don't
I
kill me.
kill people who cry just
she
on a
just
general
slapped
thing.
He just slaps him.
Hey,
Pull
hey.
yourself together.
Hey, that's no reason to get rough.
No, pull yourself together. We told you what we wanted.
No reason to get rough.
Trash.
Is it trash?
You hear it, like you see the bunnies, like the Harengen in the darkness bubble. Their ears prick up, and they're just like, "Is Boss crying?" They're all just like looking at it, like they're all just like listening and just like muttering to themselves, like, "Is the boss crying right now? Is he pleading for his life right now?"
Nim basically gets real close, doesn't raise her voice or anything, just kind of gives him a nice, like, one of those firm slaps when you're like trying to bring somebody back to reality.
Snap out of it.
And it's the, hey, you're a leader, We already told you what we wanted.
I just
No.
don't kill me. I don't want to die.
Okay. You know how to make that happen. We need to get to Hyther.
I don't know how to get there myself. She won't let me leave here either, man. He's like wiping the tears away from his furred face. She won't let me leave here either.
Who is she?
She's freaking Pavlorna.
Just making sure.
You have to beat a frickin' hag just to get to the other side of the mountains.
How does the scarf work?
The scarf?
Mm-hmm.
I stole it from the... It was woven by lightning bolt that I stole right out from a cloud.
That's pretty impressive. I mean, honestly, like, that's pretty cool.
I can't take it off, though.
Why?
Zabilda wouldn't curse me, so I'd never be able to take it off.
Why'd she do that? Just curiosity.
It's not the first time she's done something like that, actually.
I mean,
So,
bad guy.
I basically was robbing a lot of people across the Fae Wilds, and when I started doing it here in Prismere, Zabilda got really upset and said that as punishment for stealing and not following her rules, she wanted my scarf, but I didn't want to give her my scarf, so she cursed me to never be able to remove it. And then she pinned me to that tree and made it grow. And I was stuck up there for a very long time. But I can't take the scarf off.
You can't take the scarf off. Why can't I take the scarf off?
Because I've been cursed for it to never be removed.
Oh, that sucks.
Makes
Probably
me really
up to
fast, though.
Thanks. So, question: didn't we establish that he was lying about knowing how to get across to Hyther?
Yeah, yeah. But just now you asked him how to get through. He doesn't know. He doesn't. He said that he can't get through.
Has Zabilna sent you through before?
No.
Bevlorna, sorry.
Bevlorna's got this guy. There's this guy in her like she can go through whatever the hell she wants, her and her sisters, but like there's also this little guy with like lobster claws or something. He can go through, I heard, but he doesn't like taking me through.
Oh.
Can we hear that?
Yeah, all of you can hear it.
Oh yeah.
He's not being quiet.
Yeah. He's sobbing.
He's openly sobbing, and like Trash, you're seeing kind of just like disappointment, like just like that, aw dude, come on, from his own men. They're just like that. This is just sad. Because they're hearing all this too.
Yeah.
Tell us all about this lobster claw guy.
Go ahead, Trash.
I was just gonna, because Trash does, Alphonse describes the guy that she saw in that, in the pond.
Yes, she's hearing lobster claw guy, and the guy the little scarecrow dude you saw, did have lobster claws that was replacing his head.
Does he replace his head?
What?
Does he have multiple heads?
It's a little scarecrow dude with lobster claws. I guess he replaces his head. I don't know. I've only seen him a couple times. He prefers fruit heads.
He put on a gourd last time.
I don't know. That's a fruit, right?
I have no idea.
I don't know either.
Where is he? Where can we find him?
Downfall, I guess. I can show you the way there. Just, you gotta let me go, man.
I mean, okay, we would appreciate an expedited trip to wherever this guy is so that we can convince him.
I could take you in a skiff. I could take you there, man. I could show you around. Just please don't kill me and please let me go. I don't like being tied down like this. I was literally nailed to that tree for years.
I feel a little bad that we're traumatizing this guy, but only a little.
Yeah, listen, only a little. He was going to possibly kill us all.
Alphonse says, Gentleman Bunny, now that you have seen what sort of person your leader is, do you think perhaps you will forestall your thieving ways?
They're kind of just like disappointed. They're like, I don't. This is kind of sad. I think we need to reanalyze who our leader is in this scenario, because this is like you're just hearing them talk to you. They can't see you. They're just like kind of looking in the general direction of the voice. Like we did a lot for him. Like we chopped down this damn tree for him, and like they're gesturing towards the direction they remember seeing the tree trunk that all these causeways are connected to. Like he still couldn't get out though, but we chopped the tree down and he was at least ground level for a bit. But like we've done a lot for him. We like break the rules of this place. We've broken so many domain rules for him. And,
I would. The Lady Trash wants you to understand. Precious memories may sometimes be the only thing an individual has, and some of us don't have any at all.
Oh, you met Jabek?
Yes.
Yeah, she's a
you may want to change tact on that, because the next time this happens, the individual may not be as kind as the Lady Trash.
Go ahead and give me a persuasion check.
Okay. Helping. They're helping each other. Where's the... This game, persuasion... 21.
21. You all see them kind of look at each other. They're just like, I think we should just like kick out Agden and Jabek because they kind of suck. Like, or at least demote them and put someone else in charge. Like, Jimmy was right about the musical number.
Yes, put the bard in charge of this party. Do it.
You know what? Let's voice in the dark. Listen, we'll how about this? If you would let us go, we're gonna talk about potentially demoting or kicking out Jabek and Agden and putting someone else in charge, and just stick to rules of and possibly just stick to rules of domain and see what we can get away with. Because like we do enjoy the thieving. It's fun. It's our way of life. And we also enjoy we also enjoy ambushing people with musical numbers in the middle of the road before we take some trinkets.
I'll be perfectly honest. I actually enjoyed that part.
The music.
Second. Yeah, it was good. Alphonse shuts his mouth where he had the eye being held, so that the darkness is temporarily snuffed.
Oh, thank God. That's really dark. Alright, so can we go now?
As far as I'm concerned, we have the individual who will... well, actually, Trash can't... So Alphonse goes...
Can we go?
I mean, I feel like that might be a yes. We're keeping him. She indicates Agden.
Oh, drop all your loot on the causeway.
I would actually make a suggestion. To get full enjoyment out of the whole musical number bit, you might want to actually give some preloading of excitement by having signs around in the area that you're going to be doing the musical number beforehand. To sort of
let them know that there will be a musical number robbery up ahead.
Yeah. Just like set it up so that you're setting their expectations.
Okay.
And that way they're ready to receive it and they're in a mood.
They're ready for the music, but also to get robbed.
Sure.
That way they'll have their.
General area though.
There is
on
another
standard, I'm-
option. You could charge them to watch the musical.
I mean, I have some experience in show business.
Mhm.
I can make some suggestions for good signage that allow you to sort of pitch the skill and maybe like give them the option to pay up front so
You
they
know
don't
what?
get robbed.
Do you have some time to potentially talk about a business model?
Do you want to workshop some things?
Do you want to work? We got a camp. And they're pointing at the tree. We got a camp up there. If you guys want to just like rest up there for a while, we'll talk some business,
Sure.
workshop a few ideas. You guys can get some rest. You keep him tied up, and then we can potentially discuss a democratically elected guy in charge of this thing.
I'm okay with this.
Yeah.
I'm okay.
Yeah,
Hey, is that place up there level?
It is level, yeah. We
You
kind
know
of
that
just-
that would be a very interesting venue for like a live musical performance.
Oh my gosh, this is okay. You guys are coming with, yeah. Come on.
Yeah,
We're
yeah.
gonna get you some food. We're gonna get you some food. You guys can chill for a little bit. We'll talk, workshop some ideas.
So, in order to better allow for movement of the prisoner,
Yes.
I'm going to take my manacles that I've had this whole time.
You got manacles? No, never mind. I'm not asking. We don't kink
We're
shame.
not
We've already
judging.
established
We're not
that.
judging.
We've already established
We're
that.
not in that point in our relationship, but
We're actually thankful you trust us with this individual proportion of your personal self. We feel honored.
Am I the only person who thinks you always have to have a pair of these? You always have to have a.
For some people, it's a lifestyle choice. For some people, it's part of their lives.
might want to have a conversation with them later. But that's
Too
establish
useful not to have.
some safe words and some boundaries beforehand.
Like, listen.
The safe word is no longer pineapple.
We can tell that you're trying to get some stuff. Like, you're here to do something. I don't know what it is yet. Like it's one of the bards that's talking to you guys right now. Listen, let's just head on up. You guys
Sure.
can take a break. We can talk about some stuff. Maybe we got some information that we can give you guys in exchange for these wonderful workshopping ideas.
Sure. No, that sounds lovely.
So,
All right.
manacles on, immovable rod removed
Mhm.
completely. Rope attached in such a way that he basically through the manacles so that he's attached so he can't just bound away, and if he does, he's dragging my ass with him.
Well, you just realized too he can't take off the scarf, so you can just literally pull him by the scarf.
It's a
He
built-in
can't take
leash.
it. He literally has a built-in leash.
Cool. Okay, I'm
Oh,
gonna wrap. The
I
end
didn't
of the
even
scarf
think
ar-
about that.
I'm
Sorry,
gonna
go
wrap
ahead.
the end of the scarf and tie it around the immovable rod and just be ready in case he tries to bolt. And I
No,
can be
that's
like,
fucking
"Nope,
brilliant.
Yeah, that's
Nope.
fair.
He literally won't choke.
It's like those dog leashes with the buttons.
Yes.
No.
No,
We don't pull.
we don't pull Agden.
Although if anyone has ever had one of those and had a really big dog, like an 80 or 100-pound dog, it quickly becomes a detriment because you have to have good hand strength to be able to go no.
All right,
Alright.
let's go rest at this camp.
Yes,
All right. So the bunny, the hair. I keep calling them bunnies.
the bunnies.
Shouldn't. That's disrespectful to them. The Haringen
Wait,
brigands
what?
that
It's disrespectful to be a
it's
bunny.
because they're hair. It's not disrespectful to be a bunny, but they are Haringen.
Okay,
They are
all
Fae
right.
creatures.
All right, I was just
Yes.
making sure because
No, it's not disrespectful to be a bunny. It's disrespectful to call them bunnies when they're Haringen.
It's
It's
disrespectful to misname them.
It's like when you call a hare a rabbit, a bunny. A rabbit
See-
and a hare are two different things.
I thought it was more of it's like when they call Khajiit when the Skyrim guards call Khajiit cats.
Oh yeah, it's like that.
They still have wares, but they're not cats.
They're not cats. But yeah, the Haringen will start leading you up the hidden staircase that they have in the tree. That they have they basically carved out this tree. There's a door at the end of one of the causeways that they lead you up this built-in stairwell. You can see that inside the trunk of the tree there is also just it's been hollowed out enough that there's like a tiny little secret village inside of it. For the Haringen, it's like a little bandit encampment that's been hidden inside the tree.
Freaking Killian's going crazy. He's like, you could hollow this out. You can make a restaurant.
A restaurant's great. But you guys get led to a place where you all can rest and take a break after this intense battle. And we're going to go ahead and end the session right there.
Absolutely. Yay! So, thank you all very much for having joined us today. We really appreciate it. Always remember, we're going to continue raising funds for PCRF until we hit our $1,000 goal, with the intention of that just being hopefully a stepping stone to more fundraising for PCRF.
Yay, more fundraising.
Yes. And if you want to support Dinner in a Game, remember, you can like and subscribe. That's the best way to do it anywhere across the boards. If you want to do paid subscriptions, you can do that here on Twitch. You can do that on YouTube. And TikTok. And on any other socials, you can give stars or hearts or anything else like that for any type of things. You can go ahead and actually participate in the stream through donations right now, which means that any donations you make will be contributed to different ways you can affect the game in game. That should be appearing in chat right now. And also, don't forget that you can still use your Dagger dollars to affect the game too. That hasn't been taken away. But if you do that for this particular game, the events that you pay for with your Dagger dollars donations or with the sound bites, all those items will be applied to the next game session. But still put who you want it to affect in chat, as we will be able to see that when I'm live streaming it. I will record it down and I will inform Crafty of who gets what on the next game session. It will, so it can't affect the live session because it's actually a pre-recorded session now, but it will go forward to affect the next game. So just let us know about that. And remember, if you do it through the donations, put it in the comments section on the donation, because you can make one single donation and divide it up any way you want to. Like during the last stream, we had 2 Devastators donated by one person who basically donated $100. And then used it to give one Devastator to one of the players and one Devastator to the GM. Yeah. So it was quite a lot. Yep. But all that being said, don't forget that we are doing all those fundraising and everything like that for PCRF, but the fundraising we're doing for Dinner in the Game is so that we can have more paid content creators like Crafty Mirage who are going to come on and make content for you guys. And of course, what we're trying to do is we're trying to make sure that the people who are actively taking all this extra work on to create content for us, we're trying to make sure that they're compensated. And at some point, we want to get to that point where we can actually pay our players. And the biggest reason for that is right now we have one rule at Dinner Game. That's real life comes first. But if we can actually pay our players, then guess what? We're part of their real lives all of a sudden because we're giving them something to be here other than Crafty getting to traumatize us. But yeah.
I want to make sure you guys have fun too.
Yeah, oh wow. For 90% of gamers, trauma is the fun. But that we're going to go ahead and say goodbye to everybody and let them tell you where that you can find them on the massive interwebs. I will start this time with Bishi Bunny. Bishi
Bunny.
Where can people find you on the massive interwebs?
You can find me on Twitter. You can find me on Twitch. Again, if you're looking for me, it's Bishi Bunny, one word. And I do streams. I haven't been doing a lot lately due to health reasons, but that's going to be changing very soon. In fact, I may even start. I've got right now a project in the works for a Cyberpunk Red stream that I'm going to be doing. We have too many players, so I had to split it up into 2 groups. They're like literally 12 people that wanted to join in on this. We'll be using Tailspire. It's going to be a lot of fun. Yes. And as for recent Monday, Stardew Valley will be with the Breakfast Crew, and we're gonna try out the new update. So we're gonna go with the whole Meadowland and everything. Yeah, with the chickens. It's gonna be awesome.
It's so much fun. I gotta re-download Stardew.
Yes. I've already messed around on a single playthrough. It is really so many good changes.
Excellent. That's always good to hear when the game gets updated and there's this positive response from it. That's always amazing. Thank you very much, Bishi. We'll go around to Jeremiah.
Hi, I'm Jeremiah McCoy. Basics of the game on Twitch and on TikTok, where I do a lot of talking about tabletop role-playing games. I have a stream tomorrow over on the Beggar Street, playing Twin Cities by night. I have a bi-weekly stream over on Onyx Path on Monday nights, and on April 8th we will have the return of Newark by Night over on my own channel as a bi-weekly Vampire the Masquerade game. So lots of stuff in the works.
Excellent. Thank you so much. And of course, we have Dice Goblin Black Cat. Dice Goblin Black Cat, where can people find you on the massive interwebs?
Well, aside from various projects with DAG, you can find me on most major social media platforms as Dice Goblin Black Cat. Otherwise, you can check out my Linktree for Twitter, which is like the random outlier. And then also, you can find my dice at fateandfortunedice.com. Everything is 30% off still, because we are doing a massive change for products, trying to get all the old product out so that the new sets can come in, and also the new product lines, which will include silicone dice.
The creepy flesh dice.
No,
you are welcome for that trauma.
I love squishy dice. I want a pair.
Oh, but you weren't at Gen Con, so you didn't experience ball sack dice.
I will also be introducing at next Gen Con another product line. So
I kind of want to experience ball sack dice now.
Oh my God! I don't think you have it anymore, do you?
I'll get them afterwards. They're not in my office, but I can go get them.
Okay, afterwards we'll give Crafty the trauma.
All right.
And finally, dinner and a game. You can find our links in chat as well. If you support us in any way, shape, or form, we greatly appreciate it. But if you just share the links so people know more about the charity donations, that's a real big thing we want you to ask you for right now. So we can hit our $1,000 goal. We're at $600 right now. Who knows what will be hopefully at the end of this stream, but we were doing our best to reach that goal, so do what you can to help out. And finally, we have our GM, illustrious Crafty Mirage.
Hello. Hi, everyone. You can find me on social media on TikTok. I'm Crafty Mirage on there. You can also find me on the St. Pete by Night channel over on the Twitch, where on Thursdays I do an Anarch coterie, an Anarch coterie game called Don't Get Caught. It's great. They're dealing with a white right now, and it's so fun. And then pretty soon here on the St. Pete by Night YouTube channel, you can catch another chronicle that I'm doing that Bishi was actually an inspiration for. It's a completely VTube reactive chronicle called Mementos, and it's a Camarilla chronicle, and it's going to be a lot of fun.
Excellent. That's really going to be cool.
Bishi was my inspiration.
So, ladies and gentlemen, what we're going to do now is on Twitch, we're going to find someone to raid out. Give us a few moments to do that. But on all our other channels, we're going to wish you well and hope you have a great rest of your day or evening. And we hope that you guys can join us again, because remember, at Dinner Game, we always save you a seat at the table. But in order to do that, you need to take care of yourselves, which basically means stay safe. Wear a mask when you can, social distance when you can. Take care of yourselves, because a lot of us went to Gen Con, and almost all of us came back with COVID. So we have to take care of ourselves, because if you do not have the spell slots, you won't be able to catch all of our streams or catch any of these other great creators' content. And we want you to be okay. So do what you can for us to do that, okay? In the meantime, thank you again all so much. Like I said, Twitch, hang out for a minute. We'll be right back with a raid. Everyone else, have a great, great day.
Bye.
Goodbye.
When I sit across the table from you, once a week, a month, or like every 6 months, depending on people's schedules. Oh, the clickety-clack of dice in our crew keep me warm inside before we smack down an evil cold just to gain a level. And we roll. And we rolled a critical hit to the heart. People grow up, forget how to play, but not us, no. We laugh due to a dad joke or innuendo. Probably it's how every adventure that we create is our own cinematic universe, and it ties us together, and we will never forget.